Nigeria is home to Africa's richest man. What's his name?
Dangote.
Aliko Dangote. What do the colours of the Nigerian flag represent?
So the green is for agriculture and then the white is for unity and peace.
What unites Nigerians?
I would say we have a very strong community, diligent and very optimistic. I think with Nigerians, they strive to do whatever they can and somehow we will somehow make it work.
And let's be honest, you go to any country in this world, you will find Nigerians.
Everywhere. Always the people that have the weirdest mixes of people.
What's a common misconception about Nigerians?
We don't have luxury back home. I prefer the houses back home. I'd say here, like, they're nice, but they're not as nice as like the houses you get in Nigeria.
What do most Nigerians have in common?
Money. We do dress very well, look very good. We're very known for our, like, the way we present ourselves.
What do most Nigerian women have in common?
Always right about everything.
Tell me something most people don't know about Nigeria.
During the transatlantic slave trade, a lot of Nigerians were enslaved and they believed that like it would be better as a collective to jump off the ships because in their eyes death was better than being enslaved to a country that they didn't know anything about and they knew they would be subject to horrible conditions.
That was referenced in Black Panther as well.
Yeah, it was. But we like to go to different countries and populate. We're everywhere. If we're not in that country, it's not a good country.
Where are you from?
Nigeria.
True.
What up, everybody? You're welcome to the pod. We're starting this pod on a very special note. Shout out to Sonjan TV. Like you already know me, I'm wearing Nigerian jersey, so you know what it is. It's Nigeria's Independence Day. We will not stop than be proud of our country. Even though, before they chop me alive on this pod, even though we're not where we're supposed to be or where we want to be, but still we're proud Nigerians, man. Happy Independence, Nigeria. That's how we're starting this episode. You're welcome to the pod from wherever you're listening from. Let's go.
Just like you say, happy birthday to my country, Nigeria. And I really like what you started with because I believe we just need to keep speaking, saying the good things about our country where we come from. And on that note, most of all these new Gen Z and upcoming people, when you are in interview or you are out there on a platform where you can say something about Nigeria, please always try to say good things about us. That goes back to this girl that went on Kaisina. Is it Kaisina? Yeah, I think it's Kaisina. This girl, they asked her where, and Kevin Hart was present. You know, all these guys are there. Yeah. And they are talking to her like, oh, where are you from? And I think the girl was singing or something like that. She's Nigerian. Oh, she said, you're supposed to know. They're asking that I'm from Africa. And it was like, what part of Africa? Are you Pan-African or what? Do you know what this guy said?
I watched it.
The guy said, I'm from this. Don't say that. Bullshit. Even on the live show, they are like correcting her immediately. Like what you just said has implication. So please, my fellow Nigerians, anywhere you are in the whole world, anywhere you are watching us from, let's be proud of our country and let's keep. We're going to pray and we're going to talk about things that we know that it's not really functioning. That they really need to do better. Yeah. So on that note, happy birthday to Nigeria. And I pray one day that will be a place that we are all of us will be like, oh yeah, I'm proud of Nigeria. You know?
Yeah, that's our checking in. So we're checking in already. I checked in already. My week was good. Nigerian Independence Day, so you already know. So we everything is going down from yesterday to the weekend. We are doing it till Monday, safe. You know,
till Monday.
We're Nigerian and we keep it real. Another thing, we have a special guest on this episode. As you can see, you people can see now that we are not just. It's not just all of us, men. Now we have a lady who's joining us today.
We flew high, not from Houston, no. Yes, so maybe don't be like say.
Yeah, so we have a lady who's in the house with us tonight. So, but before she checks in, I want you to check in first so she can have an understanding of how we check in, so she can check in.
Okay, you already know. Happy birthday, Nigeria. This is Henry, aka Pastor.
Special shout out. Today is Pastor's birthday. Continue.
Okay.
But continue.
Today is my birthday. You know.
Birthday with a fucked up.
Okay. Today's my birthday. After the birthday of Nigeria, we celebrate my birthday. And I just want to say, as a Nigerian, let's be positive. Let's say some positive things about Nigeria.
Yes.
Because the negative things we've been saying or the ones you've been posting is really affecting the image of the country out there. So do all you can, be positive, be proud, I'm a proud Nigerian. Anytime, any day, anywhere. Thank you.
And do you know one thing is, I heard Kaisina is trying to invest in education.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Nigeria.
she's trying to be. He's
And
trying to be a school in
his
Nigeria.
platform and you say that.
He's trying to be. No, don't mind that girl. I think she apologized.
Come
the
on,
next day
she
or something.
apologized, but the deed has been done though.
So I forgive her. And also, don't forget, I think she's 23 or 24.
Yeah, I know.
The way these new people
not an
see
excuse.
things, they are so real. They spit it out the way they see
Exactly.
it. So I didn't blame her for what she said. I didn't blame her for what she said.
That is why.
But I like the fact that she
apologized.
apologized the next day after the backlash. You understand what I'm saying?
that
So
is-
it's give and take.
That is why people like us are still here, telling them say this internet age we must unite must correct.
Correct. Okay. Let's let our guest introduce herself. Her name is Seyi. Yeah, this is Seyi is joining us. So please just tell us about where you're from. We know you're from Nigeria. Where you're from and how your week's been. That's just.
Well, my name is Seyi. I go by Seyi Shy, and my week has been good. And I'm from ATL.
Yeah, how are you enjoying Houston so far? What's going on? How's this thing been treating you? You love it?
Very good. Huh?
Were you born in Nigeria or ATL?
I was born in Nigeria.
Okpe, Nigerian people.
I came here when I was 11.
Okay, good. So what can you say about Nigerian independence? 65. You can give it to your them basketball. You don't care.
No, say it as you
Say it as you
feel.
feel.
By you.
Okay.
Say it as you feel.
No filter.
Nigeria can definitely do better.
Yes, we should do.
And like you said, Nigeria is not where they need to be, but they're not where they used to be. So it can definitely be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Shout out to Nigeria 65. Shout out to everybody holding the flag high. And also, no shout out to our producer on the background saying all sort of.
There's a lot for just sang one song.
If you don't remember the song, you're
There's
wasting.
a line I said 45 years after.
I'm 65. I'm now 65.
Fucking 20 years ago.
20 years ago, bro.
And nothing changed.
Nothing has changed.
Worse, yeah.
But the thing is, we're not gonna sit here. We've always talked about the politics in Nigeria, everything, but we need to actually emphasize on the uniqueness of Nigerians, not Nigeria as a country.
Do you know what I think we actually need to kick off with?
Yes.
Is Lege's post.
What did he
Who the
post?
fuck is
Lege
Lege?
Miami.
Who the fuck is Lege?
So he did. Listen to me. So he did like a post. He was talking to Tune and BDM. I was like, you guys don't say anything good about Nigeria. Everything you say is negative. But I want you guys to create a balance. You can talk about the positive things and the negative things.
Well, yeah, the thing is, when this internet age that we are, bad news sells go fast.
Right.
Understand?
When you read the comments, you know that people they fuck them up.
Yeah, of course.
You can tell that people are not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
But one thing is because I still have friends I still talk to in Nigeria.
Our family in Nigeria.
All of us have family in Nigeria, but I'm saying I have friends that will really talk deep about things, and I let them know where I stand about Nigerian politics. I don't live there. I've left the country almost 15 years ago. So I mean, but they used to let me know like it's not that the government is not working, but it's just like number one, this country has been rotting for years back. There is nothing somebody that's going to come in 2-3 years is going to do that's going to really have
You're
impact
making
on
excuse
your
for
effect.
the. You're making excuse.
I'm just saying, based on the fact of who is there that I talked to over
They
there.
are making excuse.
Nah.
I'm not angry that. But continue.
But I mean, just what I'm saying, like,
No, we're not gonna
it's
have
not
to-
that they are not
we're
working,
about-
but what is actually happening is that it's not actually circulating one, and again, the media is not really talking about which is exactly what Lege is saying. Like the media is like the government is not doing anything. We all know where we come from. They are sabotaging, they are looting. We know. But what about the impact? What are they actually doing? Are they doing something? Or they are not doing anything anywhere at all in these 2-3 years?
Okay, I think. I don't know, Pastor or Seyi. I don't know. You have something to say to that.
Actually,
Before
I
wrap
actually
it up.
want to comment. You see, I'm one person that when it comes to Nigeria, I criticize the government a lot because of the way things are, but I can also help it, but to say some good things about what is happening in Nigeria. Yes, there is corruption. Yes, there is mismanagement. Yes, there is a lot of things that we expect a lot from the government.
From our leadership.
we are not there.
Exactly.
But we cannot say that the government is not doing anything.
I mean,
for instance, let's look at it. This government there, I criticize this government a lot.
Okay.
But if you look at one thing about the economy that I see that it's
What the
actually
fuck
good.
about the economy?
Hold on, please. It's not, the economy is not perfect. People are not feeling it right now.
Yeah.
But the rate at which, the implementation of
policies.
Policies,
Okay.
it's taking a longer time.
It's going to take a longer time.
to like come to manifest.
And that
but one thing that I see, look at the exchange rate, for instance. They've come to a kind of way whereby it is kind of balanced or making the naira and dollar go down.
All they did was devaluate.
And which a lot of countries devalue.
Yeah, it's
but
good.
But to some countries that actually devalue, it never helped them. But
Deregulate or something.
yeah, they devalued the currency,
yeah.
which a lot of this World Bank and everything were saying we shouldn't do.
Yes.
But they did it regardless, and it's actually stabilizing the exchange rate and all that, which is a good thing. So I just want the media and maybe everybody to like, it's 65, we want more. We expect that they can do better than what they're doing.
Hey, let us finish.
And another point I really want to chip in is
Anybody behind the camera?
another thing I really want to chip in is this. If we are talking about the state of things in Nigeria,
Yes, sir.
I want us to go back. I saw one post I think this week as well, and that has been one of our problems. Most of the problems is being directed to the federal government.
Of course. Who would they direct it to?
I know, but what about the councillor,
the local government,
the local government chairman?
Okay.
Those are the people that are
Before it gets to this to the state representatives,
Okay.
getting to the governor.
Okay.
So what about those ones as well? Apapin, most of them are only doing. I've been in the local. You know, the chairman will have allocation. The allocation it has. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's going. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they're not doing anything at the rural areas.
No, he's right. Look at, for instance, all the senators, House of Rep members, and all of them. There's a kind of like money they give to each constituent.
No, there's
what
something.
do they do with it?
There's something that the current government did, current president did, which is autonomy to local government.
Yeah.
Which means before, it has never happened before in Nigeria, whereby all the allocation goes straight to
Federal government.
it goes to the state.
Yeah.
Now, there's I think is in law now. It goes straight to
break
it down,
Yes.
get to
At
your
least
councillor, to
to
your
local
local
level.
chairman. So for example, if there's a street in your area that the roads are not good, come on man, you can't be calling
Yeah,
president.
but there's a video how that's Scott Igoma. You know Scott Igoma now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a video that he actually broke down the allocations.
Yes,
the project
yes.
allocations
Yeah.
For each local government.
Yeah, they give
And it was a lot of money.
Although
Yeah,
some of them will tell you they are not getting the right amount of allocation, but at the same
no,
time,
they're getting
the
it. They're getting it.
allocation. But what are they actually doing with it?
President signing into law.
It's not going to be
No.
complete
If they're
law.
not getting it, it's because of their governor. That's what I'm saying. Before, did you know?
That's politics. You know how politics work.
Before,
now.
do you know how they do it before? How they did it before? They dispatch to the governor, and the governor disburses.
It's not going to be a complete allocation.
But they are getting.
From what we know, from what we used to know, from what we don't know now because now it's internet age. If you are local government chairman, you're supposed to get some amount of allocation, you are not getting it.
They are getting
that is why
it
we are
now.
saying they are buying the media. That is where I started from about the media. The media will only say what they want them what they want them to say.
It's different now. It's different. It's different now.
That is how.
Before there was no law. Now there's a law to it. No, listen. If a state is APC state, bro, it's getting down to
Right
now.
I've heard you.
What I'm saying is,
I want to hear your perspective. My dear,
what I'm saying is, if you say this local government
Yeah.
and the local government chairman is getting, let's say, 1 billion.
Yeah.
I don't care. They're getting
No, I'm just saying,
the
Yeah.
facial allocation.
face allocation, right? So we will say 400, 400.
See, you are encouraging corruption in Nigeria. You see, now you
You
get
always say we are encouraging corruption.
You go get
But that's
problem.
how it is. You know that's what thing I always tell you.
You go get problem
always,
again.
You always want us to talk about I told you guys, don't let us be talking about what was supposed to be.
Oshie.
Let's talk about what is actually happening that we all know is happening.
Oshie.
You see, all those ones we are talking about is what was supposed to happen.
Oshie.
If 100 million was allocated, they were supposed to get 100 million. But you, me, you, we all know they are not going to get 100 million.
Let me give an example.
Yeah.
My club in Lagos.
Your club 2 years ago.
Wait, no, my club in Lagos. They'll come, they'll say, bro, your taxes for the last 6 months, right, is 1 million. I said, I'm not giving you guys 1 million. I'm not going to pay that, right? Then tomorrow, somebody higher than them will come. You say, give me 800. I'll write it up for you.
That is before.
Smooth run. I'll say, I'm not giving you 800. I'll give 400. So I can't take 400 for you. You will go. Tomorrow, somebody higher.
Pay 300.
See,
Level by
That is the level. That is the level of corruption we're talking about with our country. It's so deep rooting. So don't let us be saying the presidency,
So
the
when they say
presidency
the
alone.
chairman, we're going to give you 500 out of this 1 billion. You want or you don't want?
If you don't collect, they'll come out.
Fuck you.
see, you
Go
guys
be
are not
Naija.
understanding.
Is it not our country?
For example, like the taxes you talk about, before they used to do guesswork. Now there's a new tax law that's going to affect a lot of Nigerians, though. By the way,
Bro.
that is being signed into law and it's going to go into effect in 2026.
Okay,
People are not
let's-
talking about that.
we go,
I think
see.
we're going to dedicate another episode for that one itself
enter-
to actually break that down. That one, people should be angry about that. But let's just speak. Today is we're speaking on Nigerian independence and
Because yesterday is Nigeria.
yeah, independence. Let's keep it cool.
Cool, okay.
You guys say it all.
No, you can.
Okay, now.
You said we already said
No,
it.
no.
We already said
No,
it.
no.
So let's
Okay.
moving on to
We
the.
just wanted to talk about what do you think about Nigerian policy and how positive do you think things will change? Even though we're not saying in the next few years, but are you so positive that things are going to change in Nigeria? Do you think so?
I mean, I feel like it will, but it's gonna take a long
It's been taking a long time
like
though.
years, not 20, 30 years. It's gonna take more than that, and the corruption
We
there
must
is
put
like
Well,
the corruption is there and it's not going nowhere.
yeah.
So-
I know that.
Okay. On the flip side, do you think because you're a woman, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think we've been having a lot of male in leadership positions in Nigeria? Do you think maybe if we have a change to have, let's say, have a female president or female,
Things will be definitely
do you think
different.
it'll be different?
Yes.
As a matter of fact,
Yes.
all the males should be have from federal to state to local.
So we
we
should
don't want
put
any male
brilliant
to-
women.
One female.
Let's see
Do you know-
what
do you
they
know-
I think women will want. I think women will want.
Let's see what they will do. Let's see what they will do. Baba, we don't run this shit for 65 years. Though. It don't happen. Let's
See,
It
honestly,
don't matter though.
honestly-
Change the hand for a second and see what will happen.
no, honestly, what I
No,
want.
pass away.
Okay.
She wants to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, of course, but you've got to give it a few buffer years because they're going to blame everything on the women. stepping out.
They are paying the men now for 65 years.
Everything comes out the closet. Everything they were hiding will come out in the current term. So you have to give it a few years to say no. That wasn't us. That was us women that had anything to do with that.
As an American, that's the reason why people did not give this thing. Kamala the chance of
It all gets blamed on the women. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but naturally, biologically.
Hey.
No,
You are behind the camera.
Let
No.
him speak. Let him speak.
Come
I
on,
wanna
man.
hear.
This guy is not gonna cook
He's
shit.
not on. He's not on scene. He's not on scene, bro.
I was
wanna hear.
biologically. I'm sorry.
Yeah, change
That's
it.
not the right word.
Choice of word.
Emotionally.
What? We're not fucking working with emotion on this spot. No.
No, bro. Listen to my first point.
Why do you have to start off with being emotional?
Yes, that's
Shit.
my point. I wanted to go biological.
No, second.
They said no.
Bro, you don't.
I prefer the first one.
You don't know what the fuck you want to talk about.
No, wait.
Diable, stop.
No, wait. The closest thing to being biological is being emotional or being spiritual.
So say what
here's
you
my
want.
question. But you didn't even let me ask the
I'm
Okay,
okay,
ask.
now
Ask.
ask.
So here's the question. Do you think, I'm going to ask you first, do you think emotionally, biologically, and spiritually, women are stronger than men?
Yes, definitely.
I don't
100
hear
times.
you. Bye-bye.
What do you guys think?
I don't
I
think
want you guys to
anything.
respond.
I don't think anything.
Are you asking us or you're
No,
asking?
I'm asking because we said women should
Your
rule the
hand, they
world.
call me camera, man.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I want
Let
women to.
women control everything. And everybody was like, and now I'm asking you that.
What? Ask the question again.
Biologically, emotionally, spiritually,
Do I believe women
they are stronger than men?
What about politically?
I
Yes.
do not believe it.
Including
What about
Still.
politically?
Still.
See, I'm a man. We've tried men in a long time. Men.
They're fucked.
men are fucked up.
No.
Let's do something else for a change. Let's do something else for a change. Men are fucked up. Men are fucked. Let's do something else for a change.
I believe there's
Now
a,
you are
there's
mixing
a
shit
woman
up. Now
somewhere.
you are mixing shit
I
up.
believe there's a woman somewhere in Nigeria that is qualified to be the president of Nigeria that would do better. Hold on, that would do better. But
That will do better.
yeah, but what I do not agree with is when we say that all men, because we've had some women, even in the Nigerian government, that have been accused of
Alice Madueke.
More than men self. More than men self.
Diziani.
You're still missing the
More than men
The
self.
point we were talking about basics.
Okay.
Emotionally,
Emotionally, women are not stronger. Period.
than men.
Emotionally, they are
Take
not.
that back.
Don't do
Take that back.
Don't do that. Yeah, we have men on the spot.
Everybody said
Take
you're
that
wrong, so I
back.
agree.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Everybody
that.
said you're wrong, so I agree.
Hold on.
Wait, don't
Don't
say
do that.
anything.
Okay,
You're wrong.
I'm
I'm not gonna say we are like 8 people in this room. 7 said you're wrong.
I don't
So
agree.
agree.
I'm not.
Emotionally, you're weaker.
No.
They are weaker as men.
Oh, as men.
Yeah. I'm not saying what's I do.
Let me go to biology.
Okay, biologically,
Biologically, as men, you're weaker.
How?
Nigga,
Prove
you can't
it.
do more than 3 rounds.
Hey, let's flip this shit. See.
We are not going to leave that one.
See, before we move-
Biologically.
Excuse me.
When it comes to
So woman know the time.
Spectator,
Leave
spectator.
that one
No,
alone.
women know the time.
Woman
Senator,
know the time.
you are behind. See, we're flipping
Once
this shit.
that-
We're talking about Nigerian independence.
Moving
and
on.
Also, we're moving on. So before we move on, I want to talk. I want to say something.
No.
Before we move on, I want to say something.
Independence took us to
Yes.
the point where
Yeah, we are
Yes, yes,
moving
yes.
on.
women
We are
are
moving
going
on.
to rule better than men.
Yes, yes. So,
right?
I'm the one
It's possible.
handling this shit. You
They'll
guys,
do better, right?
you gotta listen to me.
Respect your producer for today.
I'm the producer for today.
Biologically.
Let's continue. So, for people who have negative shit to say about Nigeria, because for most of us in this room, we're all from Nigeria, right? And we use the same green passport to get to where we are right now. So, at least, even if it's just for a second, you need to give props, give kudos to where you're from.
Yep.
So, I only have that's part of what the new music I want to play. I just want to say to people who don't rate Nigeria, this song will speak to you.
What do you mean?
I rate Nigeria. If you don't rate Nigeria, Jaco Riekpe. Yeah, that's the new music. I'm telling you people.
Polish mistake.
By the way, this is SARS featuring General.
That like no joke.
Let's stop. It's the new music. We can't really do that. That's our new music. This is SARS featuring Ashake, Whiskey, Skilly Bang. This
know,
song.
say SARS,
For
we
me,
don't drop
this
a
song is
banger.
dope. But because we have special guests in I'll first of all, I'll just flip it and ask her straight up. Are you FC or? Yeah, of course. Let's get to it. You FC or Teddy BG or outsider? Take your time, laugh. We are waiting for you.
Unexpected question.
We wait for you.
Would you illustrate?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Unexpected.
Hell yeah.
We have to.
I'll say FC.
FC, oh shit. So what do you think about this? Have you heard this music?
No.
If you know it, Whiskey.
Go listen to it.
But this is one of the new music that we have. I don't know what you guys think about this sound. I purposely do not want to ask this guy next to you, but we have to because we are the same.
No, Ashake, I don't hear Ashake and
Ashake,
SARS
yeah.
now. So,
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's not only like it's only whiskey song. I mean, and the verse was dope. If it's not dope, I'll say it's not dope. You know me. I mean, if I don't like it, if I don't fuck with it, I'll say I don't fuck with it. But I mess with this one.
Even the beats and the way.
I mean, it's
Yeah, even Ashake sound work
You
face
know
it
where that
herself.
came
I
from?
mean,
SARS.
Where?
SARS on the beat.
It's from Benin.
Yeah. We're first signed to Edge Records.
Yeah. He used to work myself. We'll do a different episode about that. Talk about that story. So this week we have a lot of projects
As a matter
out.
of fact, no, don't let me say.
No, we'll talk about that. Come on, man. I get everybody data. See, they're the mad. For this
Industry.
I never get their time.
Hard drive. Industry hard drive.
Grace. So shout out to Sars. Sars had a new project out. I think Odumodu too had a new project out, and also who else had a new project? That's our music guy. Music guy. Who else had a new project out for this week? I know there's Odumodu, there's Sars.
There's Odumodu and Sars for now.
For now, okay.
Yeah, oh, my bad. Bella also is just dropped an album.
Yeah, then nice has a new single out.
Yeah, Nice has a new single too.
Oh,
So
yeah. Nice has a new single out too.
no, we're going to talk about that. So
That song is.
that is our new music for the week. So where the fuck is for this week is not an artist.
Who?
Where the fuck is for this week is where the fuck is Nigeria at 65? Now this is yeah. Where the fuck is Nigeria at 65?
To Nigeria.
Yeah, where the fuck is Nigeria at
You let me
65?
talk now.
This is no. You guys are behind the camera. We don't need you. This is where we can now rant about what you think they're not doing right that they need to do right.
Okay.
Where the fuck is Nigeria? What the fuck are we doing? 65 years. We've been, of course, for me, if you ask me, I'll say I don't think democracy is working.
Actually, left for me.
Yeah. What the fuck is Nigeria?
Please. What can we do about INEC chairman? If it is still the presidency in power appointing the INEC chairman, I don't know how it's going to work now.
Constitutionally, I think it is.
So constitutionally, that is why some people are already calling for constitutional reform already though. Some youths have already been advocating for constitutional reform. Reform.
But I think constitutional reform is gonna be is far-fetched. I think electoral reform should come first.
Yeah,
Electoral reform, we'll be able to elect people that will actually change the constitution. Because these people that are there, they won't change shit. Now, do you have anything you want to rant about Nigeria now?
That's for me.
Before I go all in.
For me,
I see. When we're talking about Nigeria,
Yes.
where we are at
65. What do you think?
the biggest problem we have is not the Nigerian people. I think the problem to me, it's the politicians.
Leadership.
The ones we have right
Leadership.
now. I don't want to even call them leaders. That's why I say
Yeah, it's
politicians.
leadership, bro. He's really leadership.
They are like they're like all bunch of dummies, except just few. I'm not gonna.
thank God we have some few.
I'm not gonna mince my word here.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying this is, when you look at the people we have there,
Yes.
the policies. Like I've asked someone, I've seen their hearings, I've listened to their hearings, I've seen a lot of things when they're doing it, and you see someone that is going to head a ministry. Now, coming, the president actually appoint, like say, oh, this is the person I'm nominating. Now the Senate hearing. I can
They don't ask them questions.
They don't ask any
That is it.
questions. Like, so now, how are we gonna be sure that this person going there, you don't do no background check to say, oh, the only reason why they won't put somebody there is because maybe they're beefing that person or they have issues with that person, not for the good of Nigerian people.
Yeah.
So now, how will that person put in policies that will
Implement policies
benefit
that benefit
the
general
people?
populace. Okay, you're
That
right.
is why I talk about the electoral reform and
Electoral
talking about
reform.
the INECs and
I've been
stuff
talking
like
about
that.
electoral reform for a long time.
And aside from that, another thing is this: some of them even have plans. They've got good intentions. They've got good plans, but how? They don't know how to make that plans
So
come to
implement it.
reality. Because most of what they show us is on papers. That is why if this person come out now and come and do manifesto, if you say this is what you wanted to do, now 2025 youths are wise, and everything now is on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like it's unlike before. We have heard stories
per
of
seconds
we
billion.
have heard stories of university school SUG president being thrown to jail from manifestos. Yes. Now if it happens, everybody go begin shout on top internet free so those things are coming. We gonna get there. That's why we are here to keep saying stuff about all these things. So when I think electoral reform or probably that look at the last election. The last election now is almost close to perfection.
It wasn't because
But they still find a way
to ruin.
to still ruin it.
Yeah.
Because one of the things I think they need to work on when it comes to the electoral reform is the so-called the beavers that they use.
Beavers that it didn't work the last time.
It actually did.
It did work, but they said it didn't work.
Just told,
They messed it up.
That's what I'm saying. That's going back to.
How will you tell me now? In some states, there were some local government kind of whatever they call it.
The local government polls areas, yeah.
They were able to like transmit the result immediately to the server, to the database.
Server, yeah.
And in some places, they tell you that it's not working.
Yeah, they haven't. Okay.
Internet.
At
the point, they said the database crashed or something like that. It didn't load for like 3-4 hours.
So, electoral reform, that's one. Seyi, what do you want to rant about? Nigeria 65. What's going wrong that you see? You can rant about anything. Corruption. Too much corruption, right?
Yeah.
So, I think to solve corruption, I think electoral reform will be it, because with good electoral reform in place, and they follow the procedure, the rules and regulation that they create with people's intention in mind, you'll be able to vote, and your vote will be able to count. Because if your vote doesn't count, what are we doing?
That's another thing. They don't follow. They make rules, but don't follow the rules that they make.
Yes.
That's another thing.
Yeah. And also, what is the job of the so-called other political party? What did they call? They call them the
Opposition.
What is PDP? And the
PDP is there.
senators.
PDP is there.
Let's talk about the ones that are senators
that are in power right now.
House of Rep.
And
Labour.
they are minority. They are minority.
At least let us hear them say something.
They are minorities.
Oppose the
For the sake of saying something?
No, for instance, now I'm just giving an example. Over here, that we know that Republicans are the ones that
over here, they just shut down the government.
The Republicans are the ones that own the government, right?
Yeah,
right now. But at least Democrat will have the little power they have.
That's
the little power they have.
That's what I'm talking about.
They will come.
Media.
They will talk what the Republicans are
If
doing.
them are saying this, if the media houses is not picking it up, you will still not hear it.
Yes.
Even if they are saying anything, if the media houses is not picking it up, you will not say it.
I think overall, what I see from our rant is Nigeria at 65. We are not impressed
at all.
We are not impressed at all. We should do better. And one of the things that I think we can do better moving forward is to have a strong electoral reform and
strong leadership.
To be able to have good people as leaders. Because when we talk about the leaders that we have right now, they are a reflection of us. Because aren't they Nigeria? They come from anywhere. They were voted in.
Yeah.
They might have rigged it, but come on, man.
Some people actually voted for them.
Yeah, hell yeah. So we need to do better by having a robust electoral reform, so we'll be able to vote people that actually want in. And also for general Nigerian voters, don't just focus on the presidency alone. Because I know even if we have a very good electoral reform in place, people always focus on the presidency. Focus on who's going to be your councillor, who's going to be your chairman.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Look at these people. Check them out. Checkmate them. You understand what I'm saying?
Closer to you.
Yeah, checkmate these people. Vote for people. Don't just vote because you want to vote for a party. You understand what I'm saying? Vote for people with good intentions. Listen to manifestos.
And I want to believe the time has passed where you people will be voting because they gave you 10,000 naira. How much is 10,000 naira?
There's poverty in the land.
That is why the politicians are using poverty.
They are weaponizing poverty.
To avoid the people, so they could stay in power.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So if you guys are still not wise in 2025, I don't know when you guys are going to be wise.
You can't blame them because
you can't blame them. You can speak like this because you're here.
That's a lot to somebody.
Hell yeah.
That don't have nothing at all.
Hell yeah.
And then 10,000
it's like
also
they're selling
nothing
the
to
future for
somebody
the
that
next
has
4
a
years
lot.
for 10,000 though.
Bro. You're speaking like this because you know better.
Although I don't collect the money before I no vote. Yeah. As I did, like, I don't even vote. I've been in a situation where they share money. Now we don't even carry the money come it.
And please. There's something I also want to say, which is, can we stop saying, I don't like people that say, I'm not going to vote because my vote don't count or this. Please.
You are doing yourself.
Go. Even if you think it doesn't count, do it for doing sake. Mm-hmm. Please. It might be that your vote that will remove
that will count. So don't be like me, go and vote somebody.
Please.
Okay, moving on. Let's move on. Did you guys read about?
You want to say something?
Did you guys read about the Arise TV host, lady that died? Did you guys read about it? Passed away. Yeah. But from what I read, it's a very sad situation. I heard armed robbers came into a compound and she heard about it and she jumped from 3rd floor down. I think she panicked. You know, but that's not the issue. People can panic. You understand what I'm saying? But it boils down to the fact that, from what I heard, I think they rushed her to the hospital. They didn't attend to her on time. They were asking for police reports.
So that's why she
they even
passed away.
said the police that came said they didn't have where to move her to the hospital. So, in other words, it boils down to this saying that they say on Twitter, that they say online a lot. When they say Nigeria happened to her, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that in her case, but looking at what we see, like what transpired with this lady, and because people die like this every day.
No, regardless, Nigeria actually happened to her. Mm-hmm. Because in the first instance, if our country has enough security, I believe probably the armed robbers might have not attacked her.
Okay.
There is this saying that I believe in for a minute. In Nigeria, you are your own government.
Yeah, you always say that.
If you are not part of the ones actually eating the money, you are your own government.
You always say that.
You provide your own security. You make means for your own power, electricity. You make means for your own food. Even the salary is not even enough. You are the one that will try to make enough money for you and your family to survive. So you're actually your own government. So it still boils down back to the government. So whatever happens to her, back to the fuel, back to police report. Even if anything happens to you, if you get accident for Nigeria, we all know they will say police report first.
But my thing is, I feel like they need to change that, because you asking for a police report while
Before you save a soul,
somebody's life.
Before you save a soul,
Well,
that's
really,
totally wrong.
I really want to understand this. This police report we're talking about.
Turn the mic to you.
This police report we're talking about, is it really like, because the reason why I'm asking these questions is I want to know, if is it a law in Nigeria that when someone is had an accident
Or injured,
or this, and it's an emergency, is it a law or is the hospital that is requesting that? The reason why I'm saying this is because I've seen there was a time I saw a video on the internet where this lady was supposed to I think give birth.
She was pregnant
She was
with
pregnant.
triplets.
Yeah,
and she lost all three.
Because they did not attend to her.
They told her to go get her medical file from the previous hospital.
So my thing is, and there was a lot of backlash to that hospital and everything. I think there was time I was hearing something about they should sue the hospital.
Which they should.
So what I'm saying is, I don't think that police report of a thing that if you don't get a police report that it's a law in Nigeria. I think, to me, I just feel it's the hospital. And as a doctor, you swear an oath. You know, it was an oath you actually swore.
To save life.
To save life. So the first thing you need to do is to make sure that just attend to the person. Just make the person, stabilize the person.
And deal with everything
And
else
deal
after.
with everything later. That's how it's supposed to work.
Oh, do you want to say something to it?
Yeah. So my thing is that the lady's case was really sad, because at first she was just walking on the road, and it was one lady that was driving that saw her and then decided to take her to the old hospital. And in the midst of her trying to go get everything they asked her to get, that's what made her die.
You're talking about the pregnant lady now?
I mean, well, not her die, but like lose the babies, because it was a whole lot of walking up and down. She was already stressed. She was already having contractions and everything, and they were supposed to already have her on the bed, monitoring her heartbeat and the kids and everything like that, but they didn't do none of that. So even if the lady didn't even see her to even help her, something else would have happened. She probably would have died herself too. And my thing is, even if it is a law that you have to have police report, any report, anything like that, that's the only thing that I know in Nigeria that they actually stick to, that they follow, which is really sad. And a lot of people have died because of that.
Yeah.
So another point that I want you guys to see this from is, we all know, like we were saying, is like most of I believe there are laws, but we know how the country itself works. There are a whole lot of laws that are not being upheld. So imagine the lady brought the pregnant woman to the hospital and leave, and she definitely actually died. In this era that they talk about organ transplants and stuff, the hospital themselves can be in trouble if they do not have that police report. That was the actual and the main reason, so that in case of death or in case if anything happens, some people might come and lie that they had an accident and they might actually be an armed robber. Those are the reasons why they will always say go and get a police report, so that the doctors or the hospital can save themselves.
Well,
but we are saying now that that is not right.
Because we know better.
Because we know better. You people have to like stabilize the person first. And if the system is working here, immediately you are getting to the hospital, the front desk is already calling 911, letting 911 know they just brought somebody to the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying? All those things are working. The system is working. The system over there.
If that's what they're trying to follow, they're not doing a good job.
Yeah, you're right. I think what they're doing, probably, it might be a law. Because I just thought...
I don't know if it's a law or not.
It's not a law?
It's not a law.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
People are
I
just
don't know
scared
it.
to act on
Yeah,
it.
they just get...
Because they don't want the retaliation.
Yeah.
Retaliation.
2014, it said you can't do that no more.
Okay,
People are
again in
scared.
Nigeria, if something later happen, the police are going to come to that hospital, arrest the doctor, arrest the nurse,
Okay, my
arrest
thing
everybody.
is-
They're going to be in problem later.
My thing is, even if they say that they're requesting for whatever report, they can
Yeah.
have somebody that's
Stabilize
with
the
that
person,
person,
yeah.
a family member, or somebody, just go get the report while they're helping to save
To
that
save
person's
that
life.
life. At least save a life first.
I think. Well, generally, this happens to everyday Nigerian. But for this lady in particular, she's a journalist. So come on, man. Why will hospital? Come on. They said she's a journalist. They brought her to the hospital. She
Probably
needs medical
that is
So-
the reason we are hearing
so-
about it,
so-
because
Yes.
she's a
Yeah.
journalist.
No, no, so-
If she's not a journalist, we probably might not have heard about it.
Number one, you right? A whole lot of people die every day. Nobody gives a
Negligence in Nigeria is
fuck.
bullshit.
Yeah,
It happens a
so
lot.
again, nobody gives a fuck. People die like every fucking day. They kill them in numbers, right? That aside. Now, another story I heard about this was there was a neighbor of her that actually released a statement. She said she didn't jump from anywhere. When they go into her apartment, she was dead and she was naked.
Well,
So
there's a
there's
lot
a-
of narrative.
there's-
There's a lot of
there's foul play
narrative that's-
somewhere.
She was dead and she was naked. So
For
it's
real?
different thing as that, yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Foul play.
we're just
It's-
using.
it's-
Those
story.
ones were actually calling Arrest CB out. Like, you guys don't even know what you're saying.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Make them arrest the thieves first.
You can't.
Man, I think,
It's
man,
just from that.
it's a very sad situation. That's a
That
young,
is
vibrant Nigerian journalist that is
No.
that is gone, and
That is why we are ranting
we need to do
about West
better.
Nigeria at 65.
We need
No
to do
security,
better
no good roads,
about
no healthcare,
security in
no
Nigeria.
education, no. What are we doing in 2025?
man. Even though I love Nigeria, even though I'm wearing Nigerian jersey and all that, I still believe we don't treat ourselves as humans. You understand what I'm saying? We just fucked up.
It's
Let's
sad.
move on. We'll keep talking about it. We are not going to shut our or mum.
We still love our country.
We love our country. At the same time, we'll talk about all the
God bless
all the bad shit that
Nigeria.
happened. God bless Nigeria. Moving on. Let's move on now. Let's move on to more entertainment stuff. Yeah, did you guys? Okay, I know we talked about this in the previous episode about Tiwa Savage talking about the media round that she did. Even though for me, I think Tiwa Savage says a lot of stuff that doesn't correlate with what she's promoting. She's promoting her album. You understand what I'm saying? But there's this one comment I wanted us to talk about, which is her comment about Tyla when they asked her for Tyla. I believe Tiwa na OG. Tiwa na OG before IG. She knows, she understands PRS. She knows how to handle herself at interviews. And her response to that Tyla question, I don't have the clip.
I sent it.
Everybody
to
knows the clip, but I can play it. I
sent it
can
to
find
the-
it and play it. You know, when they ask her, I think I have it here. Is it?
About the apology, right?
Okay, yeah, the apology. Let me see this one. If basically they ask her about what does she think about Tyla when they ask her when the comment about Tyla saying she's not black, she's colored from where she's from.
She didn't actually say it like that though.
She didn't say that.
She didn't say it like
But
that.
that was it.
But that's what.
That was yeah.
She
But
didn't actually say it like that, but
the reason why I don't want to play this clip is I wanted us to jump on why we are talking about Tiwa Savage. The reason why we're talking about Tiwa Savage is
You
You
can
as a
play it
Nigerian.
and move it to where Tiwa is actually answering.
If you have it.
I'm not sure I have it. I'm trying.
Hey,
to
we
look
don't
for it.
have it. Let's go.
So what she did was she's apologizing on Tyla's behalf. That's wrong. She shouldn't have
No
done
one
that.
sent her.
She should have done that. So she's getting a lot of backlash for that. South Africans are now coming and saying that nobody sent her message. A Nigerian girl. Is there anything like color in Nigeria? No. You understand what I'm saying?
That's actually
I understand
what
what she did. I understand what she did. She's just trying to be a big sister. But now that they're now turning the table against her and saying they don't send her message.
But this, go ahead. Say
No, go
something.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say something.
So my thing is, what she said wasn't bad. It was the fact that she said, on behalf of Tyla, I am apologizing. She didn't send her to apologize for her. If she didn't say that line, I feel like it wouldn't be a backlash to where it's like, who sent you, sorry, no sorry, all that.
No, what do you mean? When she says on behalf, it's still like I'm doing it for you.
Well, no one sent her. She didn't have to.
But this is my thing. You don't have to ask her to apologize.
Nobody asked her. That is the thing.
No one sent her to
No one
apologize.
said that. Do you know the question?
But
they asked her straightforward.
Okay.
I think I have the clip. Let me
So
play.
you guys are from two different places, but when the colored conversation was happening with Tyla, from your perspective, how did you feel about the conversation and just how she handled it and people's reaction to it?
This is where she just says skip the question.
I feel like two truths can be real at the same time. I feel like maybe I don't really know what the first thing she said was that sparked the whole conversation, but I do know that from where she's from, she was, I think she doesn't consider, they don't call her black.
They call her colored.
Colored because she's mixed, and I get why that would be such a huge thing here because of, the history behind that name. It's not a topic.
I know you guys are from two different places, but when
she
the
eventually
colored conversation...
Okay, let me see it. This is where she fucked
I
up.
don't know. I think I felt for her a little bit because I feel like she's young and I don't think she means to come across like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's still good.
where I'm from, when something like this happens, like they say the elder will come and say on behalf of such and such, we apologize. That's what.
Anyway, Tiwa Savage, they say they don't send you message.
Tyla go straight. Tyla say,
Give am.
sorry, but not sorry.
They don't send you message, man.
But she's just playing a good
I
place.
know,
Yeah,
but
from the
Shit.
girl.
this is the thing. When you say certain things, you have to think, okay, before you even speak, how will such and such receive what I'm saying? That's what's happening here.
Nothing wrong with what she said.
Yeah, but Tyla's
we
not
all-
saying she's
we
proud
all
of where
think
she's
differently.
from.
Tyla don't care. Tyla didn't need her to say nothing at all. She could have skipped that question and just move on to something else and talk about her album. But she went forward and then kept talking, and here she is. Exactly. I don't even think they talk on the normal. Like I don't even think they know each other.
But the truth is, honestly, in my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with what she did, what Tiwa did. There's nothing wrong about it. Tyla is just trying to create a scene where there's nothing. For real. She said that Tyla could have just do her thing and ignore what she said. But coming on stage saying
Sorry, but not
sorry and not sorry.
She's an idiot for that.
It's
Yeah,
very,
funny.
she's childish.
Yeah,
And again, the reason I just feel like if you look at it from different angles, the reason why Tiwa was actually saying that
It's
was
because they asked
because
her.
they asked her, then she looked at it again. Tyla, whether you like it or not, they might call you colored, but the rest of the world see you as black. You understand that? Just like we have Ramsey Noah.
No, but it's legal. In South Africa.
It could be. I'm talking about the
It's not
rest
legal.
of
It's
the
just
world.
it's a thing.
No,
There are some
they
colored
all
people.
major tribes.
There is a thing. Just a thing.
Tribe is different from
It's
color.
a thing. It's a thing. It's just a thing for them.
Your tribe is a color.
No.
It's a thing.
No.
Break it down for me.
But continue. No. Don't switch. Don't switch. No.
I will talk about that.
No. Let them
about that
continue
later.
with this
Your tribe
comment.
is not your color.
No, wait, your tribe is different from color.
We're not going by tribe and color now.
Okay.
Please continue what you're
So
saying.
this
Tell
is
me how your tribe is different from
Let
your
me
color.
put it this way. Sorry for that. I can be Nigerian and be Ramsenoa
And
and
you're
be
white.
white. How
Okay,
about that?
that makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Please continue your.
So here's the point. In South Africa, they recognize 4 major tribes.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about South Africa.
Chill, bro. Chill.
So we're not talking about South Africa.
I'm not talking about South Africa. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm talking about Tiwa Savage. Tiwa is my own.
No, we're talking about Tyla and Tiwa, right?
Okay.
Tiwa is because
I'm
of
telling
Tiwa.
you the point Tyla was coming from.
I don't care where Tyla was coming from.
This is not in South Africa. If they're asking about Tyler colored or something in South Africa, that is different thing entirely. Yeah, but they're
regardless,
asking, but where they're asking is for the rest of the world.
Regardless, Tyla is letting everybody know now. Tyla is letting everybody know now that she don't care.
She don't care.
She is colored. And that is the statement she's still making. Sorry, but not sorry.
No, see, nobody is saying that. Listen, it's like the point is this. Nobody is saying like in South Africa you're not colored. Nobody's arguing that with you. But now she's from America here right now. If she sees Tyla, to her Tyla is black.
Yeah.
You understand? So now, if you're
Not to her. How Tyla looks.
No.
Okay.
It's a difference.
Okay.
Because any different communities I step into, I'm the Nigerian community. Are you Nigerian? Every time I get hounded down, anytime I get my hair braided, anything like that.
Okay.
So it's a difference between being Black American, African American, Caribbean, African. It's all different.
Yeah, but when people see you, when they see you out there, what do they categorize you without you saying where you're from?
It depends. Some people think I'm Puerto Rican.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about the race.
The race?
Yeah.
They think you black, right?
African American.
Not all the time.
What do they think you are?
But here's my point.
No.
Just like she said, it depends on whose point of view it is.
No. Now, what do you? Wait.
Wait. The only thing I'm trying to explain to you guys, that is, you shouldn't have had this conversation.
Okay.
If you had listened to me.
Okay, go ahead. Say what you want.
Okay. Anyway, what do you think you are? African American or Black American?
African American.
Yeah, I'm asking you straight up.
African American.
No, come on, man.
Let her speak for herself.
Don't speak for her.
I am who I am.
You don't say
As
no color.
Or just an American? Just an American, right?
She's an American. She's an American. That's what she is.
Hold on. When you're feeling,
she's an American.
When you're feeling like
if she can't say she's black
or employment.
Exactly. That was what happened with Tyla. That was that
That's
Tyla
exactly what
conversation.
depends on what I'm trying to get.
Oh, hold on. No.
That's exactly that
That's
conversation.
exactly what happened.
Okay,
It
now.
depends on what community I am and what I'm trying to get.
She's light skinned. She's light skinned.
And yes, I'm high
Shade.
yellow, whatever. Like I've been called everything. I've been called everything. I've been called white. People think I'm white sometimes.
No, I'm talking about where on the whole spectrum. Where what do you actually really
What do you mean?
identify as? She will
If
say,
you're
don't speak for her, please. Let
If you're
us,
feeling from
bro.
employment,
Hold on.
there's only
Let her tell her.
African American / black.
No.
No, there's Native American.
No.
There's order. It's a list.
So which one will you tick, bro? There.
I mean, it depends. If you can pass for a different ethnicity, then you can go ahead and.
So I can go there
and they will take you
seek
for
white,
what?
right?
I mean, if you can pass for white, then yes.
So I
but
will
you
seek
cannot
white.
pass for white, so you can't.
I don't understand.
So can you pass for white?
Midnight darkness.
Who's gonna think you're white?
It depends.
If she thinks it's white, she's white.
Yeah.
No, if she thinks like that, no.
How I do my makeup.
Yeah.
How what I'm wearing, how I carry myself.
How she talks, how she dresses.
Because America labels me as an African American, and I don't subscribe to that. I take what I can get. So if I walk into a Hispanic community and they accept me as Puerto Rican or whatever, yeah, I poppy. Okay, I'm so I do whatever benefits me in the moment because you gave me a title that I don't accept.
Okay, so
I think
That is where Tyla is coming from. That is exactly Tyla's point. You are not going to name me black. If I want to be black, I can be black. But right now, I'm not even black.
My skin is not black though.
Exactly.
My skin is not black.
That's why Tyla says she's not sorry.
What she's saying is
Your skin is not black.
I need you guys to think about something. Have you guys noticed this trend, especially on TikTok now? Like a whole lot of Black Americans.
Oh yeah, I still saw it
feel
today.
like they are different from Africans. They are not Africans.
No, they're saying they are not. They don't identify as African American. They say they are Black Americans.
They are Black Americans.
They are right. They are
I
right.
don't fucking know why.
I'm African American. I'm African American because I'm from Africa.
Yeah.
Right?
In Africa, I mean,
No,
But it's not the same. If you say you're African American, then it means that you're born here.
No.
Okay.
No, because that's what they call us here, African Americans.
But you guys don't identify as that.
Even though
You guys already shift the
we've
goalpost.
never touched the continent of They still call us
African American.
I don't even know if my people ever stepped foot in Africa anytime in the recent generations, right?
You're not.
They don't care.
You are not African American.
I'm saying the past few generations, right?
Papi, Papi.
Yeah. Papi.
I'm talking the past few generations.
Yes, they brought the generations and the shit.
No,
Yeah.
I think to me,
But honestly, what am I?
personally,
What am I? Do you even know what I am?
No,
But
you gotta tell
going
us.
back to what I said though, she
Why-
can still
why-
pass
Igbo
for
girl,
it.
Your name is Chukuma.
my immediate elder.
She can pass for. She can pass for E, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on
you
what
can
what you can pass
hold
for.
on.
That's why I take
My
my
immediate
shit.
elder sister,
Chidinma.
she's lighter than she is. And now are you gonna say she's not
African
black
or
because she's?
If she feels like she wants to switch it up
If she
and
gets
claim
there,
another
she wanna switch
ethnicity,
it up.
yes, she can, because she can pass for it. That's what I'm saying.
What, no, look, like as far as I'm concerned, as far to me, my opinion, I just feel like there is when you're the list of forms that you are taking, the one you qualify for,
No, you can only choose the one you think is
you are
closer to what you think.
closer to. So now,
Or you can take other.
order, so whether that order is the same thing.
Or why do like African Americans that
Yeah.
especially the ones that are born here
Yeah.
feels like we that came from Africa
We are not.
we are lesser than them.
I'm not gonna speak on
We are
that.
not going that route.
I'm not going that route.
Because they are more racist than the white people.
I'm not going that route.
It's because I've had people fresh over here who are just like, no, we don't deal with y'all like that because y'all
You don't
too
fuck
good.
with
You're too
you don't fuck
ghetto.
with Africans.
You're ghetto, so they
Ghetto.
want that separation
Like being in a
because
ghetto.
they're coming.
No.
You're coming from university, right? Like we're educated people. Well, we're educated.
No, you
too.
guys are we.
It's both. I've seen both sides of it, right? So
Okay.
both sides do it to each other.
So you guys feel like because you're African American and you guys are born here, you're better than the ones that come
No,
from Africa?
I don't believe that at all. It's not by a group; it's by the person and their mentality.
So how about
Okay,
the
thank
data?
you.
That's
How
how
about
I
the
see
data?
everything.
How about the data though?
So leave that out.
We are not talking
Let's get back to
that.
the topic. So I feel like the only reason why we're talking about it is because Tiwa got a backlash from South Africans and Tyla. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she could have escaped, leave all this
South
nonsense
African
because
knows that
Tyla is
South
not
African-
Nigerian.
They do.
They feel
She's
like
not-
they're superior than you.
She's
as
not.
Africans.
I don't give a fuck about South
That's South
Africa.
Africa, yeah.
See, because Tyla is not from Nigeria. She's not from West Africa. She's from the southern
South,
Africa.
yeah.
So let that deal with
Tiwa
nonsense.
is only
Okay,
Tiwa is
so-
only playing the big sister's
I don't
part,
care.
and I
Next time
think
she
that
shouldn't
big
play.
sister is not working right.
Please go ahead.
But at the same time, there is no bad PR though.
Yeah.
There is no bad
Sincerely,
PR.
I
Regardless,
think-
the whole of South
I
Africa is
think
talking about Tiwa.
Tyla-
Now they're going
Now
to be want to
they
know
know
who is
who
Tiwa.
Tiwa
Who is
is,
that
yeah.
Tiwa?
Sincerely, I think-
What's going on?
No, sincerely, I think that statement she made, she needs to apologize.
For who? To Tiwa.
Yes.
Okay. Please go ahead.
She's not going to apologize.
Yeah, she's
I
not.
don't think
but-
she is.
She needs to apologize.
Somebody that does not apologize to the whole
she's going
to
to
the whole
apologize.
The whole America,
She go apologize to Tiwa.
community.
She know-
She will go apologize
So
to
my
Tiwa.
thing is, I feel like all this wouldn't have started if the interviewers, if they had done their research to know that okay, in South Africa, it's 4 different groups of race. There's color, mix,
Go down one.
whatever, yada yada yada. If they have done their research, and so when she said that, it would have been more understandable to know where she's coming from, and she also should have done a research. Okay, I'm in America. America is different. To Americans, my skin, I'm considered black. If she had done her research, if both parties have done their research and everything was stated properly, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, I agree with you, but why?
Somebody that has sense.
The reason why we're talking about this whole thing here, it's just because somebody, Tyla, started to make it a big deal. Honestly speaking, we have a lot of light-skinned people back in Nigeria. They are
Super
black.
light-skinned.
If you see them tomorrow,
No.
they will tell you that.
No.
We don't see
that.
ourselves as colored or whatever. in Nigeria.
Hold on.
They
Say
see
one
like that.
black.
Hold on now.
Baba, you don't know that.
Ramsido Akilaman.
No, color is a big
Outcast.
color is a
Outcast.
big thing in South Africa.
Yeah,
Color is a big shit in South
we are
Africa.
making a mistake.
Yeah.
I guess no.
Anybody that looks like Tyla in Nigeria is
It's half caste. We call them
Half-caste,
half
we
caste.
call them half-caste.
Yeah, we call them half caste.
But we don't. There is nothing like color. But over there, it's a big
But
thing.
when you are
In South
feeling-
Africa,
when
it's
you are
a big
feeling
thing.
for-
Color.
Sorry,
Ra-
in South Africa,
Trevor Noah.
we only call them outcasts. outcasts within ourselves.
Within ourselves.
But in South Africa, it's called the African constitution.
You see?
Race is
outcast.
Outcast.
That's shit.
It's fucking.
Then I'm a half caste. By y'all's definition, I'm a half caste.
Yeah, you're half caste.
When you
So
see
it
people like
depends on
that,
where
people
you're at
like
in your
Drake,
definition.
someone like Drake.
And I'm complexion comparison to Drake.
If Drake
Half-caste.
comes to Nigeria,
He's an half-caste.
Yeah.
An half-caste to be. So the thing is this. Over there, do you know till tomorrow in South Africa,
No,
they still have white
that-
people's
that's
place,
my point.
black
So
people's
that's
place.
why I feel like-
Segregation.
Yeah, segregation
If
is
you are
still
in a place
still
where, if you're, for instance, Tyla was in, if it was in South
Stop mentioning
Africa,
Tyler. I don't give a fuck about
if
Tyler.
it was in South Africa, I don't have a problem
Let's talk
with
about
whatever
Tiwa.
you call
Yes,
yourself.
yeah.
But when you are in a kind of, especially what she does, she's an artist and like a superstar.
Exactly.
So you have to work on
She's
your
appeasing-
fans
she's
worldwide.
appeasing to the white
And a
community.
lot of
She's kissing ass.
a lot of white people.
Let's move on.
Let's call it spade a
Let's
spade.
move on.
Let's call it spade a spade.
Let's move on.
That's true.
So to you, Tiwa, next time if you want to address people, if they are not Nigerian,
Wait till they
madam,
don't
even
put your mouth.
if
Put
they're
a puma out.
Nigerian, even if
if they're Nigerian now,
out.
if they're Nigerian people now, we go know how we go handle them.
Yes, now.
No, they let
This
all
one now I want to
these
cancel
where
that.
they eat us.
Tiwa sausage, you already know. Me, from my own point,
why would you say sausage?
because she's sausage, she's so sweet and everything. So Tiwa sausage,
Man.
Tiwa sausage, you already
Come
know.
on, man.
She's
Wow.
pretty. She's pretty.
But you're married.
I'm not complaining.
Call
I'm
her
just saying-
by her name,
Okay,
Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa Savage.
There you
See,
go.
don't forget that everything that we used to
Edit
do
you,
on this pod. See,
edit
doctor, you need to understand something. Everything we used to do on this pod is a norm.
you.
Now we have
Okay,
guests, female here.
okay.
It is not like
No, I'm so sorry.
It makes sense.
they will cancel us.
So
So
Tiwa Savage, thank you for being.
hey,
No.
Thank you, Tiwa. Thank you for being the big sister that you are. I appreciate what you did. Even if let South Africans let them come. There are people in South Africa that even appreciate
Let's move
what
on.
you
Let's move
did.
on. Let's
It's
move
just
on.
the younger ones that are just saying whatever they want to say.
Let's
Leave
move
them alone. Ignore
Tiwa, we love you, but next
love
time,
you.
if they are not Nigerian, don't comment on them.
Don't-
Fuck him.
But I'm saying, okay, so even if the person she was referring to was a Nigerian person or is a Nigerian person,
If it's a Nigerian person,
it
we know how
still
to
depends
handle
on
it.
how the person how the person will receive
The
it.
person
The
don't
person
go-
can
for example,
still say the same
The
thing.
person will not receive it like
For
that.
example,
Nigeria
So-
will finish the person.
for example, for example, so let me give an example. Let's assume Tiwa talks about. Let's assume the comment is about Burna Boy, and Burna Boy now reply that way. I'm a bishop. I lash Burna Boy. Yeah, I'm a TG Bunny. No man. Personally, I don't know how to handle Tyla now because she's not from. I mean, look at Fumoro and sing. You know. Oh, come on, man. I don't know how to handle her. That's why I said,
I don't know
Tiwa,
what to
comment
do.
on people that we can handle.
And again, Tyler, calm down. We know you.
I don't give a fuck.
You
Calm down.
won the Grammy, but calm down.
You know what? Actually,
You've not released a lot of albums just like Tiwa has done.
topic. It's a fact that it's not even about. I didn't even see Tyla's video, but I saw a whole lot of South African videos.
Yes, that's what I saw.
They're saying, "Bitch, we don't apologize."
Yes.
It's because it's Tiwa and she's from Nigeria.
Yeah, that's
why South Africans are doing what they're
You
doing.
think that was?
Yeah.
No,
Is
I
it?
think that's it.
Yeah, it's because
I think they don't give it.
No, I think it's
they don't just give a damn.
It's their
That
thing.
is their thing. They don't give a damn.
I think it's their thing.
They don't care.
Oh, okay.
Like them, even when they're wrong, they do not apologize.
They don't care.
That's crazy.
I think that's the.
Hey, but hold up a second. Let me speak to the whole South Africa self as a whole. Let me speak to them. You guys think you guys think you are more cocky. You're not as cocky as Nigerians. Talo, who both past us for the whole Africa?
They know.
Because you are being respectful some way,
They're
and
not as cocky as us.
you guys are not.
They are not as fine as us.
They
No,
know.
I'm not
They
talking
are
about
not
that.
as sexy as us.
No, we're not talking about that.
They
We're not
are
talking
not
about that.
as rich as us.
We're not talking about
They
that.
are not as fucking anything as us.
Go on.
Who?
Somebody said to Masami himself the half cast.
Because let's put all the cards on the table. Who is more elegant than?
Ibrahim, you and I
In
have been to
Nigeria,
South
in
Africa
Africa,
so
who?
many times.
Yes,
You and I
who?
have been there so many-
No, they know now.
No. So
There
Tiwa,
is no country that.
I'm a bit
There
hour.
is no country.
No be Tyler fault.
They-
No be Tyler
Na
fault.
Grammy cause am.
Na
They know.
Grammy,
Na
come on.
Grammy. Yeah, it's Grammy that caused all this.
The way other Africans relate to Nigeria, it's because they are intimidated.
Pastor,
No,
wait,
do you know what?
Pastor,
Do
wait.
you know why? Do you know why they relate to us like that? Because we are the king. We are the king of African countries.
The biggest export bro. No, Pastor, are you listening?
Yeah.
You know they used to say
The biggest export out of Africa. Yeah, is Nigerian men.
Crude oil. They used to say gold. You know.
Let's give us
the
access
biggest
props.
export out of Africa is Nigerian
Nigerian men.
What the
1,000%. Go and check the record.
We don't hear you now. We're done.
We did here.
We don't hear you now. We don't hear you now.
Anyway, let's move on.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
I'm saying that the biggest.
Moving on. One house.
What you want?
One house. Moving on. One house. Moving on. One house. Moving on.
No. Did she agree? Did he agree?
I said this is news to me.
It's news to you.
I'm
Okay. Now, please, with what we just said, you can do your research about it, and you will see we are the biggest export out of
You
Africa.
did Nigerian men?
Nothing come close.
Have you ever dated Nigerian men?
Of course.
You have? What comes
I think he's dating one now.
Moving on.
Let's move on.
God bless you for that statement.
Nothing comes close.
Nothing come close.
Like
Yeah.
everything.
Nothing.
Where the hell did I get this?
Say less.
Anything we did.
We did. No. If we don't talk about Nigeria, I can change that. We did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Nigerian
Anyway, let's move on.
Up Nigeria.
Up Nigeria. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I want Seyi to confirm.
Sheyi only tell you I'm now.
You see her doing that? She know now.
Sheyi, please go ahead.
Yeah. Confirm.
To say what?
Say we're the othest shit out of Africa.
She knows.
You know me. Then, bro, what the fuck? Nigerian man? No, it's the biggest. Let's go.
Anyway, let's move on. Enough props to us. Let's move on. Okay. There's this tweet that I saw online that I want to read, and this is really gonna hit home big time. Let me read it so you guys can give me your opinion about it. Okay. It says, taking your mom abroad to become your nanny for free is not giving her a good life. You only imported cheap labor because she will never ask for a salary or benefits. Okay. Our community will shame her for not wanting to be your nanny for free, which is not wanting to come and do omugo. Okay. How we call it. If you want her to have a good life, hire a maid while she's there, so that she won't have to do any work. You understand what I'm saying? The person now say it's not a thing of pride, it's a thing of joy. Now you go tell person which they're supposed to be joy and pride for her and fix this mess. Okay, I think this is broad for this cut across for people who have families, especially Africans, Nigerians like me, who has family here, and we always have our either our mother-in-law or our moms to come and take care. And I think it comes from the only reason why I want us to talk about this is because I think it's a cultural thing for us. Our mothers, our mother-in-laws, is a pride, is a joy for them to always want to come and take care. To always come and take care of the newborn, their grandchild, their grandkids. But from what this person is saying, and I think on the flip side, maybe a lot of people has been using it as an opportunity to just take advantage of their mothers. I don't know what you think about this tweet. That's why I brought it up.
Okay,
let's go.
So left to me, this tweet is it depends. Let's look at it this way. I've had a friend of mine. His mom actually came from Nigeria to visit over here, and they had a child.
Oh no, she came for a visit, or she came because they want to have a child.
Hold on. The mom has been coming before the child.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she came this time and they had a child. So when she came, before the child she came.
Mm-hmm.
So when she came, she spent like 2 weeks. You know the way America is. Everybody mind your business in your house. So the mom was indoor 24 hours, eat, sleep, watch TV, wake up, indoor, sleep, on the phone with. After 2 weeks, she told them. She said, "And when is my ticket to return back?" When she asked, they were like, "Mommy, no, we still have like a couple of months." She said, "No, if I continue like this, I will die early. Let me go back home to a place where I will see people, be talking to people, walking around." So it depends. Some parents, in fact, that's what they're doing, keeping them busy, taking care of that child. And also, you don't when you give.
So they should be paid for it.
No. Hold on. No, it's not payment. No. If you take care of your parents, normally, just like we Africans do, some of us take care of our parents back home. Mm-hmm. And so I don't think you need to pay your mom or your dad for being around, helping. There's difference between payment for service done, for job that is being rendered, and I'm giving my mom or my dad money. So I am not paying my mom for doing that for me, but I can give her money.
So I'm going to be blunt with you. Africans Americans don't see it like that.
Yeah,
we're not talking about African Americans.
We're talking about us.
We're talking about us.
So this is the thing about me. Just like you said, I don't think. Number one, let's say it from this way. If I am in Nigeria now, if I'm living in Nigeria and I had a newborn, definitely my mom is going to be around, or my wife's mom is going to be around.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So if I have the same privilege while living abroad, if she can be around or her mom can be around, so why can't they be around to still do that responsibility? In Nigeria, when they come visiting, we know even if they are staying 3 months, they're going to eat, sleep, we're going to take them shopping. By the time they're going back to the village or wherever she comes from, you give them money. Mm-hmm. And coming here as well, Mama getting here, Mama didn't get here on 1 naira now.
Yes, no.
Mama, we process visa, we did everything. Mama, you fly tickets, come here now. Mama, you dey America, you dey chop now. Mama, you dey go hospital now. They take care of you when you dey America now. So why I go pay you because you want take care of my child? That's how I feel. Actually, hold on. Actually, I have grown-ups already.
Yeah.
I don't need anybody will come now. They won't come visit. But to buttress that your point, I have a friend of mine that his mom is still around. I sent a phone to her today that she will take home to my friend. She came about a month ago. She was coming in to spend actually 3 months. But on getting here, she noticed that the younger child that she was first staying with, by the time that one go work, now the next morning before she come back home, now nanny go drop pikin for mama sef after for night. Ever me shag be was in bed call us. She said, this is not the life I came up. And mama 70 years, mama don't believe say she dey go America. She won't go Ozu. She won't go work for America. At 70, grandma, which work are you coming to do at 70?
What I was asking you is, if you did not marry a Nigerian, or maybe an African, let's say you marry an African American, right? And at that point that you need to do the homo worship, right? Is the African American mom your in-law that is African American is the one that comes to stay with you?
You okay?
And she's asking you to pay for your service.
We all know systems here is different from system in Nigeria.
No, I'm asking
Culture, that is cultural difference, bro.
Exactly.
That is
So
cultural difference.
Yeah, God bless you. That's exactly the point of this conversation.
Yeah.
Cultural differences, you cannot match it.
Okay, but hold on. I personally now, I'm actually married. So to
Are you?
No. So and so imagine like if it was
Fajata shit.
So you know, let's say it's African Americans. We have some African Americans that are here.
Don't speak on their behalf.
Hold on. Yes, hold on. I know someone.
Okay.
That her mom is from Haiti, but they're here. They were born here.
Okay.
You understand? And her mom, everything that I've seen about her mom, it's just like
us,
like Africans.
Yeah, because
you don't know maybe they're paying out.
No, they're not.
No,
the culture
of the children. So that's why I said it's not all.
No, Pastor, do you understand that some of them that were on the ship
with us.
With us.
they couldn't get to America.
So
they are
This guy now with it. This guy is mad.
Anyway, what do you think about this person's statement? Do you think are you sticking with the culture which our mothers find it as a thing of joy to?
Because she actually grew up here. But you grew up here.
I did.
So now, if we, let me ask you a question. Let's assume you had a baby. Your mom is here, right? So you tell mom that, Mom, you are going to come for Mugo 3 months, but Mom, you will not go to work. Who's going to pay your mom's bill?
Me?
She will.
So definitely it's still the same thing. You are not going to categorically pay her, but you're going to make sure that she's good.
Of course.
For the period of time
she's... What if your mother-in-law, your husband, let's say you married an African American, right? And your mother-in-law is an American.
She's not coming home.
Me, mama no come me.
That one is not coming home.
And take care of your baby, but you have to pay her with you.
I mean, knowing that that's their culture, yes, I will.
Actually, years back, I used to know. Years back, I used to know a lady that even they are Nigerian, but they are born over here, and her mom has been here for a longer time. Anytime she's going out the house, probably go to club or go for the night, or
her mom stays.
The mom is going to take care of the child, but you go pay. That's why I say mama said that but because at old age, the woman is not working at the moment, and the woman will be like, I can go to flea market and go do,
Do you watch fucking?
Yeah, I used to watch juju.
Where kids bring their parents.
Their mom to cut like
like nothing.
I'm not paying you. Take care of her.
Yeah.
Why are you snapping your fingers?
That's how they do.
They're like, that's your fucking child. That's fucking crazy.
No, you're very right. It's just that some things.
These are just
some
the cultural
things
difference.
we can't help it. But honestly, personally, I will ask you, don't come, because that's why sometimes when I'll tell her not to come. Let me stay in your house.
If your mother is back on.
And she wants
But you're still gonna pay the nanny regardless.
I'd rather pay the nanny. Let me, because
Why?
It's just me.
The money,
No. It's just me.
I'll get the discount from her. Instead of paying nanny $100. Mama, now so you go collect you.
See, these are some difference, some cultural
But that's
difference.
cultural difference.
For instance, now it's very difficult for you to see a Nigerian that will take their mom or like taking my mom
like
now
that.
to go put my mom or my dad in a home.
Nursing home.
They
don't do that.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
My mom, I'll put them in one room in my house. You understand?
Awesome.
But it's not a problem for an African American
between us
to do that, because that's the way. So now that's where the money comes. Me that my mom is doing it for free. If I tell my mom to go and put her in one nursing home, in fact, she will look at me like this.
With a dialogue.
That's true. So it's kind of like.
That's the point. But
Yeah.
Back home, our seniors don't do nursing homes.
No, nothing like
till
nothing.
tomorrow we don't do it.
Nothing like nothing.
We don't do it. We don't do it.
And most times,
We take care of our
We take care of our
they might
parents.
not be active
So
to work again, but they go.
We take care of
they
them
have-
too.
I mean, it's just I feel like it's more of a
Payback.
and a sensible thing to do.
Sensible thing to do. Your mom, your parents
took
raised
care
you.
of you. They raised you. They could have aborted you, swallowed you, something. But
Yeah. They are training you in foster care.
some of this
they didn't do none of that, so it only makes sense.
some
to
of this
pay
kids'
them back.
generation though.
Take care of them.
The laws and regulations out here are different, because if you have a parent,
It is the
you have
law.
a parent in your home out here and they wander out in the street and something happens to them, you can get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so
true.
it's not always worth it. You can't do it like that here, because you could end up in jail because you were negligent. That's elder abuse.
Well, which is
because-
why
So
you
it's
don't
different.
get negligent.
It's because the system wants money. Some people got to be
Exactly.
paid for
That's
in the
why they
nursing
do it
home
that
and all of that. But we Africans, we take care of our parents
That's
too.
way different. Like
There's no way. We have people that is
We
always
are family oriented. So
You
one
see
way
the
or
person
the
next
other.
door.
See,
Person
that's
next door is my family.
See
But
that
y'all
thing you call
system
family
allows
oriented?
that.
I call it love.
Exactly. The
Which
system,
is why
the
they
culture.
like to stay in Nigeria better, because
Yes.
here you can't go next door and be
Next
like, oh,
door.
I want to play with
Yeah.
the elderly person next door.
It's always
not done.
boring over
But
here.
back home,
They're gonna be bored.
yeah, CD, yeah, can come,
In fact, back
everybody,
home, if they don't-
yeah,
Exactly. This
If you
mama.
didn't come out, somebody can come knock your door.
Exactly.
Like this mama I'm talking about. At 70,
Nigga,
at 70, she still say
You'll be
lace.
dead.
She has a warehouse. We are in the morning. The driver will take her there. She has the house helps and everything.
because she want to see people.
She will
and
be
mingle
there
with
morning
people.
till evening. In the evening she will go home. But here she can't do nothing. She can't.
Exactly.
She's going back home. Oh.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Okay, I think for people who actually really take advantage of their parents, just because you bring them here, you don't. Some people bring their parents here and they just use them and they don't really take care of them. Take care of them properly.
that's
So at
wrong.
least you don't have to
That's
pay
wrong.
them, because most of our parents won't even
Yeah,
collect
because
money
they don't
from
hold
us.
you accountable like the African
You,
American.
you understand?
Yeah.
So and for the ones that are really taking care of their parents,
Kundus to you.
More kudos to you.
Thank you.
Let's move on. Well, I have this nice one topic that I wanted us to jump into right away before the other ones. There's this video that I saw online, and I want you guys to listen to it. When you listen to the video, if you don't understand the context, I probably understand the context. We're not going to. The way I understood the context was reading through the comments. Shits were going down. So I'm gonna play the video about a lady complaining about a date she went to. So let me play this out to you.
Y'all keep trying to do it at the restaurant because I asked him, tell me something about your last name that made your last name worth passing away. Like, I want to hear about the lineage. I'm walking around myself in the parking lot.
Okay, let me break it down for you. Do you hear what she said? This is what. Do you hear what she said? Let me break it down again for our viewers if you don't understand. What she said was, she said she was on a date with a guy.
First date.
Probably first date. It sounded like a first date.
Something about
they were on a
last
date
name.
and they were talking, and she asked this man a question. She said, this man should tell her something about her last name that is worth passing down
His last name.
his last name to.
Him to tell her about his last
Name.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about his last name?
That is what
That's what's passing down. And the man just flipped and left the date.
But that's a good question. That's so good.
Hold on. First of all, to the men in the house, what do you think?
My last name is
Okay, let's just say it's the first date. Do you think it's appropriate this question is appropriate for a first date?
Yes.
First dinner.
Yes.
No, it's not.
As a matter of fact, I'm putting on my list. Oh, I'm not going on a date anymore.
No,
I want to hear you, bro.
the reason why I say it's not appropriate, if it's a first date, it is not. The reason is that.
We don't even know if we're gonna have kids together.
Well, yeah, we don't.
Or
You
even
don't
if
even
you'll be
know
a
if I'm
second
gonna.
date.
No, bro. You know what this question is?
It's not even about
Tell me something about your last name that can be generational.
That's worth passing down. The way she
That
asked
is
it.
worth taking
Passing
down to the next
down.
generation.
Passing down to
your next generation.
Tell me about your age.
No, it doesn't.
To your kids.
if you're a grown man and
That's
you
what
can't,
I'm saying.
if you're a grown man and you can't tell me what your last name means and represents, why am I talking?
No, it's different. That's
Different.
different. That's different. That's different. That's a different
That's-
context.
it's a
No, babe, it's not. No,
mindset
it's not about.
That's a different context.
No, it's not about what it means.
That's a different context.
That's different.
No, but it's tied into because what's the point of passing on your last name if it means nothing?
No.
Wait.
What kind of weight does your last
No.
name?
Is it weight? Yeah, is it weight?
It's the
Is it
weight.
weight? Is it weight?
Hold on.
One by one.
Is the weight?
What weight?
Is the weight?
The thing is, how
I
much
know.
is in your pocket
No,
bank
no,
account?
no,
That's the name.
Some
No,
men,
that's
I've
not
had men where they speak,
Pastor,
they
the
put
question
weight
is-
on their name. Like my last name is this, and they come with such
No,
emphasis.
Pastor. So the
We're
point is.
mixing it up.
We're mixing it up.
Pastor,
We're mixing it up.
For me,
Seriously.
The question is.
That lady won't
Your last
ask
name,
Dangote
Wale.
that question.
Exactly. That's the point. Wale,
Why would
Pastor,
she
Pastor,
ask Dangote? Because Dangote has a lot of money in that account, and that name alone is the money.
I love that question.
You get it? So that means you are a gold digger.
Is it weight?
Okay, I think to conceptualize this, I think what my question is before we actually, I know we have a lot of things to talk about with this question. Do you think this question is appropriate for a first date?
It's not.
If you ask me, no.
No, it's not.
No.
I think it is.
No, for me, no.
I think it is.
I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead. Before you go ahead and answer and go broad, answer the question. Do you think it's appropriate for the first date?
Oh, for the first date, I would
For
say,
you.
For me, I would say no.
No. Okay, now go ahead.
Now,
Please speak
when it
louder
comes
so
to
we
that
can.
question itself, for me, I would say, because I literally have to write some things down so I won't forget. So this is my own. My last name itself might not mean much to everybody, but what it represents does, which means like my family is built on love, respect, and growth. So if you want to join another name, your own family might not have that.
With
thing.
yourself, they
But
carry
once you
come.
join,
Understand when they carry come, but I'm telling you, over here, you might not have Dangote or Trump, but you see what my name carries.
But actually, I don't think the guy should now get mad and
You don't know
leave.
the tone she asked the question.
That's
Okay, let's switch to the lady.
Almost
Okay,
also
for you,
yeah.
do you think you can ask this kind of question on first date?
I haven't had to ask. I've had men already word it that way. Like, this is my name, this is my family's name, this is what we represent, this is this is the team that you're joining. So for a man to run off with asking that question, good for her. She dodged the bullet.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
So men should already come forward with that. This is who you're getting involved with.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think about?
Asking on the first date, definitely no.
Will you do that? Will you ask on the first date and say?
No, I wouldn't ask that on the first date.
Okay.
Because I don't even know if there will be a second date, third date.
After that.
I don't know if we're gonna.
Maybe this guy just want to smash.
Exactly.
Where's the concern me? Concern last name.
So in other words, they're on two different pages.
And
So if I have the intention to come in and smash, and I have this question, and I understand that you're dead or smashing will change.
No, this is not.
I know there's something there. I know your last name now carries a weight.
Okay.
That I want to link on to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it might change my conception about you.
Yeah. So the reason why I see it as kind of wrong, because it could come in different. What he's saying, I get it. But now, for a first date, a female asking a man that question, it gives this sense of gold digger.
Nigerian mentality.
Like, no, it's not. Come on, it's not. No, hold on. Let's look at it this way. What if I tell you that you asked me, you said, what makes you think? And I said, do you know my name? He said, no. I said, my name is Henry Dangote. Now, Dangote is the richest black man on earth. Now, and they say, my name is Henry Dangote. You're like, oh.
He has money.
Henry Dangote. In your head, as a woman, the next thing you won't ask me,
Pastor, stop.
And the thing is, your Dangote might not be related to that Dangote.
I don't care. Pastor, tell me you are in a mall now. You went to Galleria.
Okay.
You will go. Where did Zara? The man nonsense. You're in Zara.
Okay.
You met a girl. What's your name? And she said, my name is Alima Dangote. Tell me you're not going to blink twice.
Of course I will.
You will.
But I won't. But this is the
point.
But I won't ask the lady.
Point.
I won't ask the lady.
That name carries the weight.
Yeah, but this is my thing. I won't ask that question. I rather.
No, you're not asking the question. I don't give a fuck about the question. I'm asking you, what's your name? My name is Alima Dangote.
Yeah, of course. But it's the same. For a lady asking that question on the first date, I don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you can't ask the question.
From today, if
you can ask the question on the first date.
On the first date?
Yes, it gives a different vibe on the first date.
What's your last name? Taliba Bye.
In the way to do it,
if you've seen like especially Yoruba African rich men, if you're I'm sure I don't know if you've experienced it before, but you have friends that have experienced this. If they take their man to their dad, like let me introduce my man to the first thing the man will say,
Tani Babe.
So
is your dad.
So technically all the men in the house. So technically
You know why
I mean that's different though. Cause that's not a date. That at that level, you both of you understood each other for kill. You want to get married and all that stuff.
Because he wants to know if you have weight or not.
So let me wrap this up. So technically,
he wants to know if you have weight, if your name carries weight or not.
All the men. Let's wrap it up. We're moving away from the topic itself.
But it makes sense. Though.
So what we're saying is you guys are not blaming. We are not blaming the guy for leaving the date.
We are not.
We think for the very first date, you're not supposed to ask that kind of question.
Me, I think he's not supposed to leave. Me, I think he was supposed to like sell himself. Even though she asked that question, that is an opportunity.
Maybe the guy just want to smash.
You said that maybe the guy just
there's
want to
something.
smash.
There's another thing that
and we don't know how the lady acts. It might come out.
It's not what you say, it's how you say.
She might be asking like an interview question.
So
Just a date now.
Sometimes I've seen some ladies have asked me some questions that I see insulting that I just be like
what question? Give us that.
As a married man.
Just walk away. That man won't say it.
As a married man.
He said as a married man.
Okay, I have something else to play. But I'm gonna play a short clip, and I want everybody to. This one is about dating. I want I want to hear everybody's opinion about it. Please listen to this.
Accepting dates or do not be accepting meals from men that you do not have no intentions on having sex with.
That's crazy.
Because the man is doing something for something.
That don't mean he gonna get it.
But why do that though?
Dr. Cheyenne, what you think?
I think it's subjective. I think if a woman is in a place where all she wants to do is be in her sexual energy, and I agree with what you're saying. Hey, look, if I know I don't want to be in my sexual energy with him, I don't need to be letting him just pay for free meals.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What?
Exactly. Hold on. But a woman like me is in my space of I'm ready to be married. And so if it's a man who I know, I don't see no family man, no marriage in this man. I don't have a desire to sit across the table and eat with you. I don't.
Okay, technically, what they're technically saying is women should stop accepting free meals. That is going on with guys that are not ready to smash. Yeah. I want to relate this.
Actually, entertaining men, they don't want to have anything to do.
You don't want to smash.
Yes.
I want to relate this to the very first video that we played. Maybe that guy just wants to smash. Yeah. And you're there asking about heritage question.
And that's why I said they're on two different pages.
I want to ask you, the woman in that, what do you think? This man saying women should stop going out on a date with men that they don't have intention of sleeping with. Yeah. Or do you women think going on a date is just going on a date, or you may not end up somewhere? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this?
Coochie for food, you know?
Coochie
for food?
No, not coochie for food. Like going on a date.
That's what it look like.
I mean, what man is really walking around thinking he's gonna get some just for buying?
You'll be surprised.
$30 meal.
No, don't put amount to it. Don't put amount to it. Just say.
But it is an amount because it's a transactional thing. You just made it transactional. So you're saying because I went on this date and paid for your bill, I get to have sex with you. So you only paid maybe $20, $30 for the meal. So you're saying that's all I'm worth?
That's a cheap meal though. Who goes on a date? Who goes on a date with $20, $30? You go on a date, you spend $200, $300. I say no coochie. Come on, man, I no coochie. Come on, man. Who's spending $20, $30 on a date? Which kind of date be that?
Probably broke.
You go on a date, you spend $300. You carry and go club, you spend $500. On the night, I don't spend $800. Still no coochie.
You're still on the spectrum. I'm saying. What if the date cost me $4-5 grand?
I still no coochie.
I still no coochie.
I still no coochie.
I never agreed.
Are you went on that date?
I'm going to say something. Disclaimer. I've never been on any date that I spent more than $5 grand and I didn't get no coochie.
Even $500, are you not supposed to get coochie after $500?
I'm saying $5 grand. Or see, $500 trips is different. But when you go on a $5 grand trip,
oh, that's different.
The coach is down.
Let me say something. You know why? This discussion right now is personal. I'm serious.
What do you mean?
It's personal to me.
Okay.
So I like what you go to that.
Just shit.
We
know the
Okay.
No, I think we should contextualize our response based on what they say. What do you think? Do you think women should stop going on dates?
Okay, so this is I know someone, a friend of mine that I know that this situation like this actually happened. So this friend of mine actually went out with this lady.
Yeah.
And they met. They've been talking. Everything was fun and all that.
Please look at the camera when you're talking.
So he actually, what he did was like he took this lady out.
Your camera is here. Your camera is here. Don't face this place.
Continue.
Well, it's all good, Sha.
Okay. No, continue.
It's good.
So what happened?
Continue. That's an app story. Continue. You say your friend, right? Continue your friend. What happened to your friend? I want to know what happened.
Continue the story.
Well, listen. Go on now.
Okay. Anyway, you want to continue?
Let him finish. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish what you started. Continue. Continue. The camera is right here. Look this way.
This way.
Your friend that be continue.
So everything went well. Everything went well. It was all good. Yeah. They had fun, and everybody went their separate ways.
When you say they have fun, what you mean they have fun?
How much are you talking about?
We're not putting figure to it. So no coochie or coochie.
So the guy actually spent, I think, about 500 and something on them. They went after eating and everything, then the lady was asking them, like, the guy was like, okay, the lady didn't drive there. She actually Ubered there. Mm-hmm. So when they were leaving, the guy was like, okay, let's go. So as they was driving, the lady was looking at the guy driving to his place.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
So the lady now told the guy,
where we going?
The lady was like, oh, where we going? The guy was like, what do you mean? We just then the lady said, oh, no. That's the first date. No, so the guy was like, oh, okay. So the guy actually drove the lady, dropped her at her place. Mm-hmm. And the guy went. So after that day, the guy stopped communicating with the lady because he was like,
500 no.
No, listen. So the lady now called the guy.
Later. She want another free meal.
When she called
another free meal.
When she was talking, the guy was like, okay. So she now said, she was like, when I was asking questions like, oh, why are you so cold? The guy was like, what do you mean, why am I so cold? We went out the other day, I spent this money and nothing. So the guy was like, the lady was like, oh no, it's just that, just trying getting to know you and all that. So the guy said, okay, no problem. So 2 days later, that same lady called the guy. I was like, hey, it was nice, sweet, and everything. Then the next lady was asking the guy that she's actually broke, that her electricity bill came. How much was the electricity bill? No, $170. Okay. When she said that, the guy now told the lady was like, oh, okay. The lady said, are you going to cash out me or are you going to what? Then the guy now told the lady was like, I don't know you like that. We just met. You can't be asking me money.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong for saying that.
I don't know you like that. No coochie.
So hold on. When the guy said that, the lady was like, oh, really? I thought we're vibing. I thought we're cool. The guy was like, no, we're not.
We're not cool.
We're not cool.
No coochie.
We're not cool.
No. So my question is, if that's your friend, right? If that your friend has slept with her on the first date, would he have paid her that?
Yes. Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Definitely.
In fact, definitely. Men will.
Especially if it is.
If it is what? Speak up.
If you don't have that money.
Yeah.
If you ask like literally maybe ask that 117 is like
he will
keep that girl
$100.
If you ask 77, no complaints. They go borrow.
When it's
I'm serious.
Okay, personally, I think ladies should stop entertaining or going on a date with people they are not attracted to.
But my thing is,
these guys are attracted to you.
When did going on a date become, oh, if we're going on a date, we have to smash?
Right.
Because it was never like that to begin with.
No, I disagree.
You disagree?
No, disagree that you have to smash after date?
No, it depends on the level of the date, bro.
Okay, yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't broke men conversation.
Yes. If we're doing fine dining and all that stuff.
Brokenness. No. Let's come to the best way we did. Let's come there.
Okay.
Bro, I fucking take you out on a fucking yacht in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the ocean.
That one, you don't marinate the food already now. The food already marinated. That one, food already marinated. What are you talking about?
There's something I know. Somebody that wants, everybody.
Don't mention. I done that. I see no smash.
I will not mention the person. This person took a girl from this Houston. So they went to Atlanta. He was the one that paid for
flights,
hotel, and he got he got one hotel room for both of them. So when they got there, this lady got there, and the lady said, no, we ain't doing anything. After going to club, eating, drinking, so the guy was like, so the guy thought it was a joke. The guy went to the girl was sleeping on the bed. The guy went to sleep on the bed. The lady said, no. And told this guy that, no, honestly, this guy actually slept on the couch. And when he told me the story, I was like, listen, I said, I was like, who paid for the ticket? He said, Amy. I said, who paid for the hotel? He said, Amy. I said, listen, I've driven, I would drive that lady out of that hotel room that night. In fact, if she did not leave, I'll call 911. My name is on it.
She can sue you for emotional distress, though.
No!
She can sue you for emotional distress.
My name is on it. That if she will pay
your flight
ticket back to Houston, I'm not paying for nothing. Because that is wickedness.
Right?
That was hard.
What do you think about this conversation? Okay. Do you think ladies should go on let's say fine dining experience
Why
without?
would I turn that down?
No.
If I'm single and
if
I
you're
have
single,
time,
yeah.
why would I turn down what someone?
And if the man wants Gucci after that,
that's on you to say, hey, I have. Where do we stand right now?
Thank you.
Exactly.
Like
before the dinner or after the dinner?
Before.
Even during the dinner, I said. Even during the dinner.
Let it be known. Don't just assume after the dinner we're fucking. No.
Even during the dinner. Have conversation.
And then we know.
That is why you guys will talk. Estate junction, sorrow.
They'll push you. They'll as if everything is good.
But
fine dining.
no, let her talk. I want to hear it.
That's different. That's different, right? If you're doing all of that, flying me out, doing this, that, and other, right? Why haven't you done something before that? Why haven't we done something to build up to that? That's on you,
bro.
Don't get mad at me for your poor.
No, bro, babe. I'm meeting you on the first day. You make me on the
move like this.
You're on my private jet.
They go so. Gucci don't marinate.
Live in land.
Move like this. I don't want to see from my camera.
You came to me on my private jet. Private. Everything private. You and I private. So before that jet land,
not a nightclub. So I mean, that's you though.
Okay, hold on. Let's be. You want to say something?
Okay, I want to say something.
She already
level.
Wait.
There's level to this shit.
You want to say? You got something to say to?
Okay, I understand there's levels to it, right? But at the same time, communication is key.
Exactly.
And comprehension is also key. They go hand in hand. If you don't communicate with me that, this, that, the third, yada, 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 I'm not going to assume that's what we're doing after the date. But if I've already known that, before we go on this date, this is what's going to happen afterwards, and I'm cool with it, I'll let you know, I'm done with it. And after the date, we'll go ahead and do whatever. But if you don't say that,
the lady want to say something.
Don't assume.
Because everyone, they do that pay it forward thing, right? So when you pay it forward, are people expecting sex after that? No.
Exactly.
So maybe it's one of those pay it forward dates. You just felt like.
Okay. Wait. Wale, before you go ahead, I have a question for the ladies. But honestly, what's wrong with Gucci after that, though?
Why do you feel like you're entitled?
You don't answer my question with another question. I just want to hear your.
I feel like some men.
What's wrong with Gucci after that?
They feel like if I pay for your dinner, you have to have sex with me, and it shouldn't be like that.
At all.
But you don't see anything wrong with Gucci after that.
There's nothing wrong with it as long as you are vibing, I would say, with that person on that same level.
Okay.
Like, like you like that person and you both, you're feeling each other, you want to have sex with each other.
Okay.
That's fine, we're grown. But if you're not vibing with that person on that level and you just assume again, no.
Okay.
So, but I think.
What if it's that time of the month and I can't even do it?
Exactly. So what you gonna do after that?
Like, you didn't. Exactly. Now you sitting up mad.
Okay.
No. I agree with what you just said. The truth is, I believe that's why I don't disagree. I don't all join this argument about people who say, how about sex in a first time meeting and having sex. To me, what I believe is if we're vibing, if you're feeling me and I'm feeling you, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
So the same thing with
Bro, we're not vibing. We are not fucking vibing. The helicopter.
Wait.
Dropped you right on the yak.
Before I wrap this up,
Let me laugh.
Wale, you want to say something? No. We're not doing helicopter. Wale, go ahead.
We're not vibing.
Okay.
The fucking dropped you right on the yak. Right in the middle of the ocean.
Dude, there's no vibe.
You're sitting right there. I'm not even talking to you. They give you everything you
That
want.
is different.
They bring it
That's
every
different.
fucking shit.
That's different.
And when I'm rapping, say, "Are you ready to fuck? Let's go fuck."
Yeah, she's going down.
I mean, of course she's gonna go because she's in the middle of nowhere. She's gonna go. She has no choice.
It's just you and I now.
Yeah, okay, now imagine.
She has no choice
Atlantic
though.
Ocean.
She has no choice. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna go.
Calm down.
I'm going too far.
Bro, imagine me as a guy,
I don't care about you as a guy. Give me your opinion.
Okay, I'm just trying to say my own. This is my own perspective.
No. We don't care about your repercussion after you say what you supposed to say. So don't give us a disclaimer.
Let me say,
bro, if I'm
Ote,
which is Ote does, right? Bro, you only like to need conversation for you a long time. But the first two things I would say.
Impression is
the
everything.
first two things I would do. If I'm trying to talk to you, you tell me your name, and the next thing you go and hear from me is, what's your schedule like?
Excuse me, please.
Hold
Excuse
on.
me. I have one question. I beg. To the whole house, please.
Yeah.
Just the way you just said it, like if you are
Hypothetically, that's not what we're saying.
Hold on. No. Hold on. My question is this: them, the Otedola, the children, like that. I want to believe the circle of friends they are going to be having and the people they are going to be mingling with, money is not going to be the problem. So you guys are making this seem like as if using money to fly
you guys
them
are not
on
answering the
on
question
ocean
properly.
or something is a big deal for the type of caliber of people that use them. No, you are going to be rolling with at that moment. So money is not going to be a problem. So the person you are still expecting to fuck, if you still don't communicate, you still will not fuck that person. Even at that level.
Okay, now let me go back to
Wale, wait.
I mean, what are we saying?
Which we've all done before. Let me
You said which you've what?
We've all done
You've
before.
done before.
Not me, all of us.
Wale.
Sorry, bro. Let me go on the name and like, okay, you're trying to get a girl. Bro, bro, all those kind of little trips. Yo, you ain't spending more, but before you know. But the truth,
Did you hear the lady says? The ladies in here they said.
They actually like you too.
Wait. This is what they said. They said, "Why did you have to take me on a date and you expect a coochie?" That's it. You're trying to make it transactional. So whatever the fuck you talking about, like say you're getting Uber Black, it's still You're still
simply there.
You're still saying the same thing they're saying.
Talking about money,
but at the end of the day, everything
money
is still
talks. You
transactional.
don't want to talk.
They just said.
You don't want to stress yourself. The money you do the what? You let the money do the what?
No, see, whether we like it or not, whether we do it her way or his way, it's still transactional.
Thank you.
Because whether you like it or not, money is involved.
Yes, bro.
So no,
it's like come from this to come meet here.
You know why I agree to what he's saying is because
who said
he.
It's fictional. That's not real.
So no.
That is real. To some people, that's real.
We are asking. No, because we asked this question about us. What do you think? I expect you to talk based on you right now. Stop saying you're flying helicopter. No. I'm talking about right now.
Well, based on us right now.
Pastor, let me answer you
we've
now.
seen.
Pastor, let me answer you.
Okay.
Based on me, as I did, as I know even, as I did okay, as I did, bro. You get some trees where I go put you.
This is exactly what I think you say. You should just say, I can't put you in my Benz, take you to a fine dining, and you won't drop no coochie. I will agree with that. But all those external.
No. Look at the one that happens.
I give a fucking first class ticket from ADL. When you get to IH, I fucking pick you up in the
what I'm saying right now actually happened. What I'm about to say actually happened.
She's in love already.
Rumors.
It happened to who? You?
No, Rumors. We went to Rumors.
It happened to you?
And some of our friends. Not me.
We went to a club.
A club. So we were there. And some...
Your camera is...
Yeah, I'm looking at the camera right here. Some of our friends came in. Some of our female friends actually
friends,
came.
okay.
Our friends. I didn't see.
Okay.
So when they were there, and one of my friend there looked at one. They were talking, and he said, they just met. He said, "What are you doing? What are you doing this weekend?" And the lady was like, "I don't know, no plans. I want to go to Florida, Miami." And the lady was like, "Are you going?"
Let's go.
The guy was like, "Oh yeah," and right there he went to online.
Nigga, that's me right
bought
there.
the ticket.
That's me
Bought
right there.
ticket for both of them. They just met.
Right there on the phone.
And on the phone there, showed
class.
the lady
Man.
the ticket, everything.
Yeah.
And they, on the Friday, before we knew, two of them in Miami.
That
The
doesn't
rest
mean
is-
he's still gonna get good.
But that one will get
As a matter of
Gucci.
fact,
Why no
you
get
get the
Gucci?
Gucci before they go to Miami.
The
As a matter
rest
of fact, after the Gucci, you can cancel the flight.
No. Okay. You guys don't understand the reason why I said. You guys don't understand the reason why I said he may not get Gucci. I'm saying it based on what this lady just told us. You guys are you are walking around the bush. They are saying you see if you don't get the Gucci. That's what they're saying.
No. What they said is based. That's what we're telling you. It's based on the approach and the level.
Yeah.
The vibe. The vibe in the date.
She still has to like you.
Go out together and one of y'all will treat the whole table. Why? Are y'all getting something from each other?
See, I'm telling you what this lady is saying is different.
So
See,
why
How
is it
about
wrong
that?
for a woman
How
to
about
go
that?
on a date and not put out then?
Okay, this
Because
is
you treat your boys all the time.
yeah,
I see it all the
yeah.
time.
This is the difference.
no, it's not different
It's
to
not
them.
different
They're asking you a
at all.
question.
Clock it.
There's difference.
Well, what's the difference? Explain yourself.
But he can decide to like take us out tonight.
Right?
No, it's your birthday. You are taking us out tonight. It's your birthday. It's a bit your birthday now. Now they take us out tonight.
He can decide to take us out tonight.
On a date.
Then no, just to like somewhere. Then we don't call it date. We just go out.
Chill.
So
We just go to
It's
chill.
still a date.
Okay.
They chill. We just go to chill.
Next
It's your
weekend,
date.
I might just say, what's up? Let's go. You understand? And it's gonna be on me. And it could be some other time. It could be on him.
I want to
That's
believe.
how we do.
I want to believe. At this juncture, we agree that, especially the men in the house, agree that women should stop going on a date if they are not
If they're not, yes. So.
going. We are not interested in the guy.
If the date is substandard, don't give him Gucci.
Standard.
Day.
But if it's
Okay, let's move on.
If it takes you to McDonald's,
You got something else to want to say?
I wouldn't go.
Please go ahead.
think we let-
If you want to turn us to another game,
It's about likeness again.
it's about likeness.
Yes.
So, but why would a lady
if-
go
if
on a
the-
date with somebody you don't like?
Okay,
You don't know if you like them
So
or
there are
you like
levels
them.
of liking
That was right.
somebody.
Even if
You
you take
can
her on a private jet and do all that shit, if she doesn't like you, she might.
exactly.
She doesn't vibe
can
with
like
you.
you as a person, just to hang out, go on a date, nothing else after, and she can also like you as going on a date and fucking you and all that stuff. It just depends.
I don't
on
like the
level
first
it is.
option. No?
If she likes
That's you now.
If she
That's
likes
what I'm
you,
saying.
What about- are you
It
putting that into
depends how
consideration?
she
no,
likes
if she likes you small.
Yeah, if she
She won't
really
watch out my
likes
money.
you,
Go,
like
go,
you
go,
ahead,
go,
then
go, go.
you don't even have to say nothing. She just knows that it's going down.
Okay, well, I don't agree with your opinion, but I accept it. It is your. Yeah. Let's just move on. We're not gonna finish this, but I believe. I don't want to say it again.
So you want the camera on?
Anyway, there's this this one is about the last part of it. We want to talk about Nice. Nice did an interview about his new song, and he said something that is really deep. I want us to hear what he said and say if you agree with his perspective or not. I want to play this clip so you guys can listen to what he said.
In a long time.
Yeah, so I'm excited. What made you think to drop something like that now?
They're talking about the song now.
There are so many things. If you go on TikTok as well, you see so many traditionalists fighting Muslims. You haven't seen it?
I have.
You see so many Muslims fighting traditionalists. I think it's only the Christian that I've seen just maybe 2 or 3 guys, and it's not even focused on traditionalists. It's focused, the Christian guy is focused on Muslim. Is that how we react back?
Yeah.
Don't worry. As a human.
Yeah.
But in the Bible, Jesus says, how many of us can do it now? And when you have been pushing people, and when they get to the wall, they will revolt. That's what is happening now. But I feel that's not the way to go. Because when Christianity came as a friend. They came with love. When you go to school, I used to go to church every Sunday, different churches, because I'm hungry. You know what they will do to you? Newcomers, they'll say, sit down at the front.
Yeah.
And after they're done, you are not going. One gel, and there's one that used to give you money. Yeah. So they're lobbying. They were not fighting you. So fighting is not the only way. Antagonizing is not the only way. That's what brought me to create Olodumare. See, when I have 1,000 traditionalist songs to sing about, you'll have sang it before you ask, please, what's that song about? There are so many songs you are singing about today, you don't even know the meaning.
Correct.
They use music, they use love to get their religions across to you now. So if I, as a traditionalist, that's what I want to do. I don't want to fight Christian, I don't want to fight Muslim. I will promote my own. So you love it, and you join me. Came as a friend, join me. I need to start dressing more properly, appear more properly, embrace them, see somebody that lacks something, help them, and let them know that I'm a traditionalist. Traditionalist, yes, I'm promote what you are selling. So that's what Christianity did, and it works for them. So why not promote your own too?
This is deep. I don't know if you guys understand the concept of what he's talking about.
So he's saying
no. I just want to.
You guys want to go that statement? This is not for something for today. This is another thing that we need to sit down and talk because it's another topic on its own.
No, we can brush it. We can brush it.
Ja, we know you very well. We can brush it. We know you very well.
You want to sit down? You want to sit?
Ja, we know you very well. We know you very well. When it comes to topic like this, you want to elaborate and expatiate. And no, we don't want that right now. Bro, say what you want to say. Don't put him involved. Bro, say what you're about to say. But for me, in my own aspect, I kind of like understood where he's going to. It's simply saying this: you're Muslim, worship your own Muslim way. Christian, this traditionalist, let me worship my own. You can't tell me how to come worship in your own God.
No, that's not what he's saying, though.
To me, that was what I felt. It feels like he's saying.
That's not what he's saying.
So what is he saying?
That's not what he's saying.
Well, exactly what he's saying is he's talking about saying whatever you believe in, if you make it attractive to people will eventually follow you. Either it is, he's saying that's the concept
but that's not the context. But
that's the concept of
where. That's not the context. It's a concept, but that's not the context. But you're right.
That's the context of what he's saying. He's talking about saying now as a traditionalist.
No, that's not the context. That's the concept.
That's
what I learned.
That's not the context. That's the concept of what he's saying.
Anyway,
the context of what he's saying. Should I tell you?
Say.
The context of what he's saying is, you being African, you are meant to be a traditionalist.
That's not what he's saying. He didn't say nowhere that you
that's
meant.
That
is what you want to believe. That is what you want to deduce from that conversation. That is not the context.
The context of what he's saying is you as an African.
You are wrong, sir.
If you're practicing Islam or you're practicing
that's not what he said.
No, if that is what he deduced from it, that's fine.
African. That's what he's saying.
No, if that's what you deduced from what he just said, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the context of what he's
saying. Yeah, but I get what he's saying. What he's trying to say is...
I digest it more deeper than how you say.
Okay. That's good. You're right.
Please go ahead.
What I just believe from what this guy is just saying is just like my Oga over there said the other time. He said in the beginning he talked about the church, he talked about the Muslims, and he talked about the traditionalists. And he said he has been to churches before and stuff like that. So, but right now he's a traditionalist. Yes. And what he's trying to say is if we appreciate the traditional way, at least it's going to look more enticing. Yeah. Just like the Christianity and the Muslims. And there is no need for saying we want to fight each other because we all know everybody like nice. And now he's singing traditional songs. He still want to appease to the Christians and the Muslims to still listen to the song. So that's what I deduced from that conversation.
Pastor, I want to hear your
from what I actually get from it. I don't think it's what he's saying to me is actually straightforward and kind of fact. He's saying whatever you're selling, promote it and people will buy it.
No.
Just like Christianity.
I disagree.
Okay, you don't have to agree.
See, excuse me, nobody disturb you when you're giving your...
Just like Christianity.
No, that's what we're saying.
Let's hear what you...
Just like Christians. He said he has been to churches where he sit in front, they give him food. One thing entices him to that church which is the food that he's going to eat. You understand? So one way or the other, they got him to buy into what they were doing.
What they're doing.
So now he's saying that if I'm selling this my traditionalist, and if I could help people, which is the truth, if Christianity started by helping people, so now if he's helping people and is a traditionalist, whether we like it or not, 1 or 2 person will be like,
we're attracted to it.
We'll be attracted to that and want to like practice that too.
I disagree.
Okay. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to speak on this? Or do you
Yeah, I
want to
feel like that's exactly what he's saying, because at first it started off saying that because he was hungry, he started going to different churches. I guess every Sunday was going to different churches.
As a first timer.
Yeah, as a first timer to get food. And because he saw that they were very welcoming, and that made him to start thinking that, okay, if Christianity is this way, then him being a traditionalist, he should, buy into that their way of their way of living, or winning people's hearts over. So.
Well, for me, I think the high level of what he's saying is from what I get, the high level of what he's saying is, wherever you are, be a good person.
Yeah.
People will see what you're doing, and they will want to embrace it. At least be kind, be real, be you. We need to, regardless of your religion. I think it just used the concept of Christianity and Islam in it just to as an analogy.
That's what he's saying.
That's part of the reason why people go. That's what entices people to do those things. Just be a good person, and that's on the note that we're gonna end this pod, is to tell you people, whatever you're doing,
be good.
You don't have to be a Christian, Muslim, whatever it is. As a human being, be a good person.
As a Nigerian, be a good person.
Be a good.
At Nigeria at 65, be a good person. That's how. As a human being, be a good person.
So we're wrapping up this episode. We'll see you next week.